So, oh wait, I forgot the music. YouTube is already watching. Here we go. So, hey YouTube, how are we doing? Today we're gonna do no gacha versus daily stages. So, you can probably skip forward because we will be talking a lot today before we actually start with the video. And also for you to know, this is a past stream from the 7th of June in 2021. If I ever rewatch this stream in 5 years, hey future me, I hope you've been doing well. Anyway, I really hope you're all doing fine. I did some changes to the stream. Now YouTube will hear this twice, but I've done a lot of things. I've been working on various things to improve everything and make everything better. And yeah, I've updated. Oh, stream elements is already here. So, guys, it seems the first few people are already trying to join in, and the question is who is it gonna be? But anyway, hey, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing fine. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. Music should be there. Microphone is maybe a little bit too close to me, but yes, I'm streaming on the right account. Yeah. So Heart. Thank you so much for joining by. How are you doing? And also HDHJDIDJXNE. I appreciate. Thanks so much for joining by. And also Mr. Idrilisk. How are you doing, guys? Thank you so much for joining by. Today, I don't know what kind of stream it's gonna be today. Today is gonna be a random freaking stream. But there's something I've planned for Wednesday, which I'm really excited about. I won't announce what it is exactly, but I will say about how it will work out. So I'm really excited for this, and yeah, also Sadia, how are you doing? Good. I have a lot of things I want to tell today. Like a lot of things. But I'm waiting a little bit, otherwise I have to say it twice. So yes, come as fast as I could. You were fast. Hello, and did you watch Takdes' new video? No, I haven't. What did Takdes do? Mandico video, please be a Mandico video. Wait, let me check. Be a Mandico video. It's gonna be a Mandico video, please. Takdes, you know that I love you. Give me a Mandico video. I write in Mandico. Takdes, come on. Mandico video, please. It's not a Mandico video. No! But it's a CC video. Well, we might watch it. Anyway, Ryan, how are you doing? Yeah. There's so many things I need to tell. And I've done... Let's just start with the most boring things that I've added. Now, we can argue about how boring it is. But... you can go with an exclamation mark. Only feet. As the new comment. Because, guys, I finally got approved. I'm an official content creator. I'm an official feed content creator on OnlyFans. Now, for the best feed pics on the internet, you know where you have to follow and subscribe. You're gonna see quality content, quality pictures every day. Maybe one, maybe every week one. I don't know. There's probably no one that's gonna subscribe. Please don't. That would be so bad if you do. Anyway, yes, I can leak one picture on how it will look. I mean, you will see. It doesn't matter if you see most pictures. I will update it a lot. It's completely new. And here we go. This is my only feed fan page, known as Cesith, alias Cesith. I don't know how you find me. I have no clue about OnlyFans, never used it. But here we go. And you see, I'm gonna leak at least one picture. And yeah, this is like the quality pics you will be able to see if you decide to follow this beautiful page. Don't follow it, please don't. I beg you. There's nothing. Who I am? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You might have joined at the wrong time. Yeah. So anyway, there's that which I want to talk about. I haven't decided what I will do with the OnlyFans money. If anyone would subscribe, like, I would obviously try to give it back. Because the people that would subscribe would do it for memes, I guess. And I should probably give something in return. I haven't decided what it will be, but we might look at this further and see how it goes. Also, I am dead. I said a lot, I think. Hey, yeah. Yes. Also, I don't want to talk about too many things right now. But I can already say one thing, guys. I will have a new challenge on the top. But I will ask you guys, we're gonna do a poll. Inori, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? we're gonna do a poll. If you want a new challenge, or if you don't want a new challenge. Depends on you. If you don't want one, that's fine for me. Then we're gonna have the player cards back, assumingly, and you will see just player cards up there. Who knows? Anyway, like we will gonna decide if we're gonna do a new challenge. Like it would be a donation challenge or a subscriber challenge. Either way, what you prefer. Marwin, thanks so much for the subscription. Hey, I really appreciate that. Hontani, arigatou gozaimasu. I really do appreciate that. And yeah, so I said it might be a donation or a subscriber challenge. Marvin, just subscribe. This will already be counting, just saying. And yes, it already counts the one that have already subscribed. So yeah, you would start with 11 subscriptions, so 10. And yes, did I say hello to everyone? Where's Waldorf? Welcome to stream. Free Steph, how are you doing? And also Anxiety T. How are you doing, guys? So yeah, I'm kind of excited for that. And yes, I am at level. Ooh, that's a hard one. I have to admit that that's a hard one. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. So a little announcement for Wednesday stream, which I want to do. So guys, should I do it? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We will get another follow anyway. So did I say the name anyway? Many nudes. I appreciate the follow. So what we're doing is at Wednesday, if we get another follow today, if we get another follow, I know. Anyway, we will do it Wednesday for sure. An 8 hours to 16 hours stream. I don't know how long it will take. I will do a stupid challenge that I've seen in February being very common, but I've never done it. So it will probably take like an 8 hours to 16 hours, maybe 20 hours. It could be 22 hours, who knows? And I will do this at Wednesday. I will do it. Don't care about the follow, that was a joke. Anyway, yeah, we will do this as Wednesday. I will start the stream early in the morning, probably like 5 hours earlier than today. Maybe even earlier than that. And yes, have you watched the Nanoda video? I think you uploaded a new video today. Yes, I did. I did watch it. No worries, I watched it. Trust me, I did. I'm not lying, I did. I did watch it. And yes. Also, Gamebot, how are you? Thank you so much for joining by. So, we are currently, I think, 40 people, what it says. So, we're not starting with the poll yet. I want at least like 40 people in here when we're deciding if we're gonna bring a new donation or subscriber challenge or not. Like, the idea I had is maybe a subscriber challenge, and you can decide. It doesn't have to be a cosplay. It could also be like a Dakimakura of your choosing. So it could be like an Ansel Dakimakura. It could be a Manticore Dakimakura. Please be a Manticore Dakimakura. And what else? I wrote it down. We can have only feed merch if that's the wish. I don't think that's gonna be the wish, but you can vote on it. And I wrote it down. We will look at this later on too. And there was something else. Girlfriend merch, I said. And maybe a self-made poster, like something like this as a new subscriber don't know challenge. Depending on you what you prefer, if you want one. So you didn't do freeze Naruto, but still good. Yeah. I could have said that I have to do it again. Trust me. I have time. Yeah, okay, I wasn't streaming the past 4 days. And I'm sorry for that. It took me longer to edit the No Gacha vs Risk 18. That shit took me ages. I don't even know why it took me that long. There was nothing special in the editing. Like, literally nothing. I know you have reached a goal for Cesith cosplay, one with your girlfriend. Yes. I mean, we have bought a cosplay for my girlfriend. But we could do merch that everyone can buy from my girlfriend. That would be a new thing. But it's up to you what you guys want. I am not here to decide. It's you. Maybe you think that's just... I hate this. I hate donut challenges. I hate subscriber challenges. It's just something to keep everything engaged and maybe like a fun thing to give something in return if I get a sub or something. But it's not me who decides if you want it or not. That's not me. And yes. So chapter 8 was longer, right? Chapter 8 was way longer. But I think if it comes to editing, it was about the same length. But compared to chapter 8 to Risk 18, I had 15 hours of footage. I was prepared it will take long. I have no clue why it took me so long to edit Risk 18. No freaking clue. Chapter 9 is gonna be. And the new no gacha new gacha challenges in Risk 18 will also be a pain. Damn. Yeah, so yes. Also I have so many things I want to talk about. So also one thing I wanted to show you guys, if you are interested, I said because of Risk 18 I have to buy the extra cosplay, right? And it seems that the cosplay has already arrived at the third-party company, which I ordered it from. That means it will probably assumingly here in like 2 weeks around? I don't know. So that will probably be here before the Cesith cosplay, just saying. And the things that I got is like the jacket, the clothings, and the items, like the props. So those are the 3 things that we got. Here's those stockings and like a little, I don't know. And skirt, but yes, so this is that this is also coming. Cesith cosplay wise, I had today a discussion with the seller, and I asked him when he's gonna send it, and he said like the factory needs is done in June or July, or at the beginning of July or end of June. And I was like, wait, it takes way too long just for this shipping to start. And then I asked him if there's like a faster way, and I paid an additional 37 bucks to receive it after 5 to 10 days. So, assumingly, around the 10th of July, we get the Cesith cosplay. Around. But the problem is, I have to go to the military from the 12th of July to the 25th of July. So, maybe there will be a delay. Who knows? I try to make it as fast as possible. Trust me, this is ongoing. And yes. I mean, apple pie cream. Yes. People already said I have to freaking cook an apple pie. I don't know how well this goes. Are we gonna have like a extra cosplay with skirt cooking session with Cesith that can't cook? I don't know if this is gonna turn out well. Assumingly not. But yeah, also Rafik, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining by. 02 OP for factory to handle, right? I mean, they know I'm a male, so maybe they're gonna adjust the size for me? Oh, yeah, I don't know. Also, hello Cesith, sorry I wasn't able to watch your stream so much. Scarlet Knife, I'm just happy to see you here again, and I hope you're doing fine. It really doesn't matter. Also, Cookie, Kase, how are you doing? Cosplay as the Rin when I actually saw Durin cosplay, I think for like 30 to 40 bucks. Was cheap actually, surprisingly. But yeah, also the extra cosplay. Let me show it again. What do you think? How much this shit cost me? We have like belt, ID card, there's something pink there. We have clothes with the skirts, gloves, I don't know, just stuff you see it there. And also the jacket. What do you think? How much I've paid for this? Yeah, yeah. You sent them your measurements? Yes, they know all my measurements. Everything. Every size of mine. Longs and the shorts. It costs 120, like 200, 150. Bro! That was 20 bucks. 21 excluding shipping. Including shipping, it was around 30 to 35 probably. I haven't paid the second shipping yet. They will send it to me the next few days. So that was surprisingly cheap. I'm just saying. Mano not 200 is a little lot. Also make a check. How are you doing? But yeah, it's surprisingly cheap. It's yeah. Yeah. You know? Yeah. Just wanted to briefly say this, that the company I'm ordering from has some good prices. Just saying. Like, I'm really happy that I ordered it from there. I may be able to find the page and can show you the exact price, how it is right now. Probably not. Probably not. But yes. I'm really happy about this. Like, it's definitely worth the price. Like, the things I got from that is pretty insane, I would say, right? Extra friendly price like herself. Exo is kinda cheap. So yeah, if you need a good girl, Exo is a cheap girl. Just saying. I think this is the one I bought. Can I show it? Without leaking anything? Yeah. So, the things I bought. This is the site I bought it from. Arknight's Exia cosplay, clothes set, upper clothes, underwear, skirt, bell, clothes set. Like, this is what I bought for 22 bucks. 22 bucks. Shipping is not showed yet. I don't know how much the shipping actually is. But it's not gonna be too expensive. So, pretty solid price, I have to admit. And what about Silver Ash price? Silver Ash. Am I gonna be now a seller? And looking up how much a cosplay is? I think Silver Ash is around 50 to 60 bucks. Assumingly. I'm trying to find a cheap one. And this looks kinda cheap. Yeah, this is the best I can find right now. I don't think the tail is included. But yeah, so if you want to see Silver Ash cosplay, any size, 58 bucks. So this was the cheap one I found in like a few seconds. But yes. So I don't know. Pretty happy about this side, you know? Prices are pretty good. You're gonna look like that. I don't think I can handle it. I know, right? I know, right? I can't handle it either. Damn, that's the cosplayer is pretty hot. They have so many great cosplays, actually. It's insane. That's the question. You know, Milkachek, you're asking the real question. Now, you have to decide. If it is one, would that be a plus or a minus? Like, I think everyone has to answer this for themselves. I don't know. I don't know if it is one or not. But it's probably for some people out there a plus. Not for me though, but yeah, you do you. Holy, I can't look if you wear a female outfit, I'm gonna laugh. This is an Amiya jacket, guys. This is already pretty, yeah. And you, like look at the camera angle. You see the top half. I think I should be looking pretty okay with the top half. I'm not that bad looking. You know what I got myself to not look bad? Since you wear glasses, I don't think you look good in a Silence cosplay. Wait, I think you'd look good. Maybe, who knows? Wait, I have something that I've been doing to make everything fine. Wait, let me show you something. I started doing something to make sure that I will look good in a certain cosplay. And this is practicing with this shit. So, you know, it's important that if your boy is in a certain cosplay, at least he has some muscles on the arms. No, I think that's pretty important, isn't it? I want to burst out of the Exia and Cesith cosplay, so practicing every day so I get it done. I can't wait to hear you scream, "Apple-pie!" Yeah. Well, maybe we get some memes out of it. Maybe we get some memes. So, guys, remember the Cesith cosplay donation challenge. We have 41 people. I think that's enough to do the vote now. So, first, I prepared something. Do you guys want an other donation or subscriber event? So, for example, an event where we have like, we have to pass 50 subscribers, or maybe we have to pass 100 donors. Do you want another one like this? And it's like goals. We don't decide on goals yet. First, I want to know if you want another one. That would be like, for example, buying a Dakimakura of Ansel. I actually prepared something to show you guys what I mean. So, if you want to see maybe an Ansel Dakimakura, I don't know, we can go with an Manticore Dakimakura. Now, if we would say we want to go with a Manticore Dakimakura, there is none in the internet. There's just none. We have none. And I would just ask like someone from the community to draw me Dakimakura, which is also one thing. Or any character of your choosing, doesn't have to be them. Any character of your choosing could be. We could make a poster drawn from someone of you guys and hang this up with a really big size. Also a thing we could do. What else do we have? We could do another cosplay one, but I think we have enough cosplays. I don't know. It's your decision, not mine. And what else? Merch for example, for my girlfriend. Then we have merch for my girlfriend, or maybe like a t-shirt. Yeah, maybe a t-shirt created by you guys or something. I don't know. How about the Sticky Boy Arena? It's not my decision. First of all, we have to know if you want another subscriber or donation event. Because if I would say now, I'm gonna make another donation subscriber event, I feel like I'm just asking for money. And I just want this to... It's a cool thing, right? And it's just more for fun and not actually for gaining money. But yeah, I mean, I gotta live with something too. It's just... It's a fun thing. I love to do that. I tried to make it really accurate this time. Unlike the third one, 500 bucks, which is way more than it actually costs. That we have the amount of subscribers or donos to actually get the thing you want. That you don't have to spend more than necessary. I want to make sure this is gonna be the thing. And the cosplay, if you want, is also a thing. Not me. Obviously, nothing against TOS, so no Utage cosplay and stuff. So yeah. Now, we're gonna do a poll. And you guys can decide if you think you want one or you don't want one. This is just if you want one or not. We will decide later on what kind of thing you want. So we're gonna start the poll and it's up to you. Good. You shouldn't have given you an answer. It doesn't matter for me. It's a fun thing. It's stuff like if I look back like in 30 years and see my answer like in Makura or something, I'm gonna be like, oh, those were good times. You know, it's more like a memory thing, like in the future, than actually be like I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I think it's yeah. So it seems like you guys think this is a good idea. I think that's great. We're gonna do the next vote in a second as soon as this one has ended. It's just like, I hate when if I would say, yeah, we're gonna do another donation goal, subscriber goal. It just feels like I want it for money. I really don't. I just think it's a cool thing that I can buy stuff which I would usually never buy. And if you have like another idea for donation goals, or for like the goals, you can just tell me and write in the chat right now. And then we, like, if people seem to like it, I will also include it in the vote. So if you have another idea besides like Himakura, cosplay, girlfriend merch, poster and t-shirt, you can just tell me and we can vote on it, or we can see if people like that idea or not. It's, as I said, I don't want to be the one that decides stuff. It should be totally up to you. So, you know what will win now? I don't know what will win, because there's answer like Himakura, but also like, guys, there is no Manticore cosplay, to remind you. So I could select 2 freaking artists to draw each side, which would be kinda cool. Or, you know, for the people that have never been here in my stream and have never seen one of my drawing sessions, guys, mind you, I've drawn Manticore, and she looks beautiful. And what if we're gonna make it a Himakura with this on it? I don't know. I don't know. But it's an option. Just saying. Yes. Also, Ariane, how are you doing? And yeah, so it could be something like this. Like also for post-teaching stuff. It could be self-drawn. First, we have to know what we're gonna go for. Now, the next thing we are gonna vote for is... what do you prefer? A donation goal or a subscriber goal? So last time we had a donation goal. We're dependent on you, how much you donate. Like, that was how it worked. Now, we could also go with a subscriber goal. So let's just say I have currently 10 subscribers, I think. If we pass 30 subscribers, then I would buy the thing. We could do something like this. And subscribers is, let's just say it's more likely that, like, I don't know. It's up to you. I don't want to influence it. So whatever you prefer. I just want to say in donation goals, you can only donate to me with euros. So that's also like a little bit of a minus. But it's up to you. We're gonna vote on this next. Good. We're doing... This is a weird stream. I'm just saying this right now. But yeah, our subscriber goal would be too easy. It depends on how many we go. Like, based on the item we are choosing, we're gonna go for it. Subscriber goal isn't easy if we go like for 30 subscribers. Like 30 subscribers, I get 50% of the subscribers. So let's just say we have 30. And 30 plus 250 is 60. That's around $75 to $80, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Oh no, it's wait. I can't do math, guys. I can't. It's probably around 70. I don't know. And with that, we can already buy the Takemakura. That would be already working. I mean, just to cover. If we want the pillow too, then it would be another 50, so it would be 100. So we need to have like 40 something. But yes, depending on what we're buying, we will say like the exact subscriber number. So next poll, we're gonna select what thing you want: donation goal or subscriber goal. Donation goal or subscriber goal. Like, I really wonder what Twitch is preferring that occasion. Like, I get, like, usually I don't get donation anyway, but yeah. So, I mean, usually, like, if there's nothing special in the goal, then it's more likely to get a random subscriber than a random donation. So, this is also one thing. So, yeah. I hope that you, yeah, choose what you prefer. It's all up to you. I'm not trying to influence it in any way. I try my best to not do that. When has it ever not a weird stream? That's a great question you're asking. It's... yes. So it seems like subscriber goal is winning at the moment. In that case, I guess we're gonna go with that. So I currently have 11 subscribers out of 50. This is just what I randomly set up. You can ignore this. 11 subscribers out of 50. Ignore the exact number there, but there we go. It's always weird streams, guys. Don't act surprised. You all know when you click on Cesith started streaming that you're either gonna see a weird stream or only feed content. It's either... yeah, if you click on my stream, you know what you know what you will see. Don't act surprised, please. Poor Sketty, in your order, she doesn't land your hit. You should make a most normal stream at least once. I should actually try go with the donation goal. Try to make a normal stream. That sounds like a good idea. We are going now with another farming. We're gonna leave. That's another subscription. Sao Tome, hey, thanks so much for the subscription. Really, really appreciate that. But maybe wait with subscribing before we know how expensive we're gonna be. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. I mean, yeah, we don't even know what it's gonna be. Good. I actually wanted to change the thing. Is it this? Yeah, there we go. Let me wait. What's this? It's a little bit small, isn't it? You see a black line? Here we go. Perfectly matched. And we're gonna do... I forgot to farm Annihilation. No! I forgot to farm Annihilation on my no Gacha account. Damn it. I needed those Arundum. Gosh freaking damn it. Make it already started. We don't even know what we're getting. We have no clue. Good. So, it seems like subscriber goal has won. That's good. Next thing. We're going with... Wait, what? Give me the word or comment. I actually prepared this. This stream is prepared. So, what kind of reward do you want? My ideas. Dakimakura of your choice. Ignore the plus, it's from my shortcuts. So, Dakimakura of your choice. Maybe a character of your choice. And also if it's like drawn by someone of you guys. Or if we're just gonna order a selected one. Like an already pre-made one. Cosplay of your choice. Could be anyone if you want. Girlfriend merch. Girlfriend merch. I will make a t-shirt. Or maybe a pad, a mouse pad. With girlfriend on it. You can buy and order. Will you ever wish on the... Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Yeah, girlfriend merch. Also like self-made poster. Poster, maybe pre-selected. Maybe drawn by you. Who knows? And also, no stuff against TOS. So no naked stuff, no off-brand work. So that's also one thing. I have another idea. Set up a tournament arc between your viewers. What kind of tournament arc do you have in mind? Yeah. So I'm excited for the year. The thing is, you know, editing videos by myself, doing challenges by myself, doing community posts by myself, ordering and mentioning everything, I don't really have a lot of time. So the tournament could work, depends on how or what kind of tournament it's gonna be. Like clearing certain stages with a certain condition. I feel that Cesith can cosplay as Ak. Yeah, I mean, it was one of the things that people could have donated for. But yeah, don't have a girlfriend, so I'm not gonna choose that. Yeah. Passenger Dakimakura, oh please not. You know you can do me a favor and buy me a Dakimakura of my waifu. You know, Medicore is a cool girl. I wouldn't mind that. I'm just saying. You can also be nice to Cesith. But yes. Like reading. Yeah. I mean, it has to be related to the game. I think that's true. That's true. But yeah, like the tournament thing could be more like a video idea than actually like something like a subscriber donation goal. So we're voting on those things you have seen before. And make your decisions, I would say. Like, what we could do is, I know a website that makes self-made cosplays. Like, I can actually send in a picture of a character and they make the cosplay. It's not a pre-made cosplay. They would actually make the cosplay based on those drawings. So, there is a chance that, like, if you vote for cosplay, that we could also say, like, hey, we wanted you cosplay your avatar. Could be also one thing. An idea. But hey, we have had so much stuff with cosplays already that I don't think it's a good idea. I just want to say that this is also an option. And for the people that don't know how my character looks, someone is intrigued by this. This is how my character looks. Yes, so they could actually make this relatively cosplay. I don't want this. But yeah. So yes. Yes. Good. Yeah. I was just afraid I leaked something terrible. I didn't, luckily. It looked really terrible there. Good. So we're voting on those stuff, and hopefully you guys are happy with something to choose. Custom Manticore Dakimakura would be nice. I actually thought that idea might be cool. Like, if you choose like another character too, we could say it's custom. It's up to you. So I'm gonna do now with the voting. We have 46 people in there. I think that's enough to do like an honest vote. Like, if you like, we might do if people seem like I don't like the idea in like 2 or 3 weeks, then we could do a revote and change it. I don't know. I think it won't change the opinion, but in case people would be not happy with what we choose, then this would also be an option. I want that everyone is happy, which is hard, but it's at least we can at least attempt it, right? So, what kind of reward do you want? Dakimakura of your choice. I'm sorry, I'm writing everything in there. Give me a second. Cosplay of your choice. Girlfriend, merch, and self-made poster. So, those are the things that we have. I don't see anything else. I think that's fine. And yes. Here we go. Here's the vote. And yes. Spot a cosplay. It's up to you. I'm not the one deciding. You can also give me the spot the Kimakura. I don't mind. Like, I don't really mind. We have like a Sura cosplay coming up. We have an Exia cosplay coming up. I actually bought like a jacket of another female Arc Knight's character that I want to use in the future as a streaming jacket. yes. Also one thing coming up. I'm not telling who it is, but I think some of you might be excited for it. But yes. So what is currently winning? Cosplay of your again, cosplay is it's equal with Dakimakura. That's honestly a surprise. I honestly thought like the Dakimakura is gonna win by miles. Just because we have already so many cosplays coming up that yeah. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Yeah. It's not me that decides it. And like, I'm just saying this right now. Like, just so you know, I actually thought ahead. Like, people like say, oh, I want the Dakimakura, and now it's not gonna be the Dakimakura, right? I know this is, someone want the cosplay and we did choose this cosplay or differently. I actually was thinking about it, what we could do in this occasion. And yes, I think I'm pretty happy with what solution I came up. My mods have already seen it on Discord, don't know if they, maybe they, I think they saw it. So, if you're unhappy with what you have, like, with what we have chosen, we also have something, donation rules. I hope you can read it. Can I go? Come on. This is scuffed. This is scuffed. This is scuffed. I read it for you. This is also something I had in mind. That this is always there. This is like, this is, yeah. Would you be able to make an nurse cosplay? It was a really close vote. You know what? We might do another vote again. We might do another vote again. It was way too close. It was just by one person. So we might do another vote again later on in the stream. So, there's also one thing I did. Donation rules. First, let me say, you don't have to donate anything. This is for me really important. You don't have to donate me anything. This is just an idea I had, in case you want to. I really appreciate it a lot when you're just watching. The normal stuff that everyone says. You can decide what I do with your money if you donate. You can donate me money so I can just buy food and stuff. Which is what I would usually do with your money. Or you can say I have to buy a certain item. Before you donate a certain item, DM me on Discord and ask me if the product is fine. There's always a chance the item is sold out or won't arrive. Also, so keep that in mind. Won't be able to refund anything. Sites I normally find AliExpress and Binary, maybe Wish, I don't know, whatever you prefer. Like, yeah. And I won't buy anything against US. Of course, I can buy Nutagate cosplay, bikini cosplay, but I won't read it on stream, obviously. Self-made ideas. You can't read anything right. Self-made ideas. Dakimakura with your picture you sent me for 50 bucks. Come on. Can you just not be scuffed, Cesith, please? Why is it always jumping? Like, that came out for 50 bucks of your choice with the cover. 25 to 30 bucks for picture of size of your choice and t-shirt with a print on it of your choice for 30 bucks. As ideas, random ideas. You can buy me a figure, I don't know. Also something in case you want to have something like this too. So yes, those are the things. Would you be able to make an... yeah, I would. As someone who is new to your channel, I will not grow tired with the cosplay option anytime soon. That's... yes. It's not me that wants those cosplays. Trust me, it's not me. I thought Dakimakura is gonna win by miles. I tried my best to sell the Ansel and Manticore idea. You know, I tried my best. Why do people still want to see cosplays? I don't get it. I don't know. What am I doing wrong? Am I that sexy that people want to see me in dresses and stuff? Yeah. Yeah. At least I hope I look good. I'm gonna actually call like an actual cosplayer and be like, yo, can you tell me if I'm looking good? Am I hot in this dress? I don't know. This is gonna be so horrible. Punch bag with custom gravel picture. Can we, the idea is great. Not gonna lie, I love the idea. Can we change it with Gibeagle? You dug your own grave with all of those feet stuff. How is feet related with cosplaying? I'm just saying. You will be a pro cross-dressing cosplayer soon. I mean, my parents were okay with me being a professional esportler. I tried it first. My parents were okay with me doing YouTube videos. I don't know how it is with dresses. I don't know how they like me in dresses. You know? I mean, if I get like a 10,000 bucks per month, I think they're fine with that then. But if I get like $5 a month with that, I don't know if they... Yeah, I don't know. Guys, what has my stream and everything turned into? I mean, literally, I did a freaking community post recently. Oh, recently. I think in the morning. I just... You know, Box2 made a video about me, about content creator, like everyone, and they like... He only talked about feeds about me. There's more from me than feeds, you know? I make no gacha content. I make quizzes. Why is the only thing he mentions of me feeds? I mean, guys, it's not the majority of the stream. I barely show my feeds. I've never... I show my feeds maybe one, my real feeds. Guys, I don't get it. Cosplay your girlfriend. Lead cosplay. But yes. Cesith, remember the memes are internal. Yes. Yes. I know. I know. So, I actually want to go my channel. So what I posted out, what I freaking posted out is today. Like, I want to know what people think with who I should collab next, right? That was for me important. Like, what I posted out is, with whom should I collab for the next Arknights quiz? Also, any wishes, what kind of quiz you want to have. And also, let me clarify something. I do not have a freaking feet fetish. I want most liked freaking comment. We won't judge your secret fetish. That's the most liked comment. Why is the music so epic for this? That's... They could have said Clostin. Could have said Ekochin. They could have said Box2. They could have said Edgemort. But the most liked comment had to be something feet related. Or just, we don't judge your fetish. 20 people like this. Yeah, I think my reputation is pretty... I think my reputation is pretty down at the moment. Yes. Appropriate music for self-discovery. It's okay to have... Guys, I freaking love stockings. You can make me so happy with stockings. And freaking... yes. With thick thighs and stuff. I'm not into feet, though. I have an only feet. Yes. Yes, I have an only feet. You know, I do have that. There's no denial in this. But I'm making this for the people that love feet. And not for myself. So, yeah, guys. Why is my reputation so weird? I had such a good reputation at one point. I gave up everything with bad decision making. What about feet with stockings? You know, that's better than just feet. Agree on this. But the thing is, it wouldn't be good because of the feet. It would be good because of the stockings and the rest of the leg. You know, not because of the feet. It would make the feet is a minus thing. I would rather have just the leg without the feet than the leg. Okay, maybe not. But hey, found a good recommendation. Can the music just stop being epic when we watch something like this? I would really appreciate that. I won't buy this. No. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Never. There's no... I mean, there's no way I'm gonna do this. You need this. What do I need? Damn it, has copyright music. Damn it, I can't show it. Would love to show it. Sadly, it has copyright music. Damn it. Cesith likes this 8 lead confirmed. Perfect. Embrace the foot, became the foot. I mean, let's just say on my no gacha account I will be struggling and I will never get Surtur. But I will become Surtur to clear stages. But I don't want a feat, and I'm not gonna become a feat. A foot. That's not gonna happen. Yeah. It ain't gonna happen. And you don't need to show stream chat, watch it yourself. Okay, I will watch it later on. It's okay to embrace your food fetish. It's... guys, I do not have one! How many times do I have to say this? I don't have a freaking foot fetish. We're gonna do it 6... I'm saying this right now. If we get 60 Korean viewers, we're gonna do a revote on cosplay, another cosplay donation goal, or another or Dakimakura cosplay donation, Dakimakura donation goal. Whatever you prefer. We'll do another vote there. Why is the music so epic when we talk about weird stuff? Gosh, I have way too many boss music tracks in here. Then we gotta log in on my all. Don't. I mean, it's just, it has to be a fair vote. That everyone is satisfied with it. That's for me the most important thing. There will be people that will lose. If you vote for one thing, you won't vote for the other thing. But, yes. So, Cesith plus foot fetish denial. Like, everyone said in the freaking comments, the first date of foot fetish is denial. If you have no foot fetish, everyone denies it. Nobody without a freaking foot fetish would say yes. No one. Everybody denies it. Everyone. And only the people that truly love feet won't deny it. Those are only people in this world that don't deny this. Can have a foot fetish. They deny it the most. Yeah. Thanks much for follow. I really appreciate that, BRCXXX. We're not... Oh wait, music might be a little loud today. Maybe a little bit. Hey, he's giving in boys. We're doing it. Today is the most positive music among the latest streams. You're Arika. You haven't missed anything at the moment. I accidentally clicked cosplay on the poll now. Yeah, we're gonna do a vote. Like, cosplay barely won, but it was by 1 vote. And it was so close that we gotta just wait for more people in here and do a revote on it. Who doesn't love feet? This person? I don't love feet. I mean, I don't dislike them. I'm pretty happy that I have feet. But I'm not in love with them. This girlfriend cosplay coming already. It takes a little while. We got... I think at the beginning of July, mid-July to end of July, we will receive all the cosplays that we have ordered. Around there. So, sound cap to me. Yes. So, we're doing no gacha versus Stellar stage after. We're done with Annihilation with this one. We're not doing everything. And yeah. But still, guys, if you have another idea for a donation goal, then you can totally say it now. The foot, we're not getting the foot, guys. I'm just saying this right now. We are not gonna buy the freaking foot. That foot cosplay ain't gonna happen. That's the last thing I would do. You need way more than this. That I freaking buy a foot cosplay. You need way more than that. So, so how has your day been, guys? Gotta distract from the original subject, because so far all we have talked about is Ansel cosplay, Ansel Dakimakura, Mandicore Dakimakura, cosplays, feats. Like we have been live for 50 minutes, and that's literally everything we talked about now. That's everything we talked about in 50 minutes. Nothing else. How much money are we talking here? It's probably a subscriber goal, so I don't know. A punching bag for healthy lives. I would be totally up for a punching bag with Beagle on it. You know, I would be totally up for that. What's going on? Does this guy like I don't. I don't like fruits. I like thighs and stockings and girls. I am not. I like women. Yeah, I don't like feet. I don't like feet. I'm just saying this right now. And you all are gonna be surprised right now, I know, but yeah. Something afoot here, that is for sure. I don't know, when it comes to the nation, my mind always comes to that feet. Guys. Okay, we can do another poll. Maybe it's more clear if you guys want to see. Yeah, we're gonna do another poll. To promise, I don't know if we can buy. Yeah, a punching bag or not. That's what I'm a little bit concerned about. So Dakimakura of your choice is one thing, and the other thing is cosplay of your choice. Those seem to be the winners. What the wait? I don't know. This is my shot placement. People used to do this back in the beginning. It works. So here we go. We have 2 votes, and yeah, 2 minutes time. Choose what you want. What kind of reward do you want to have? A Dakimakura of your choice or a cosplay of your choice? We already had cosplay. We have like 2 cosplays coming up in the future. And I bought maybe an additional cosplay as a punishment for the future too. So we do have enough cosplays. But I also have freaking 6 Dakimakuras in the bag. So we also have some Dakimakuras. But we have not an Ansem cosplay, Ansem Dakimakura yet, or a Manticore Dakimakura. And yeah, I don't know. It's up to you what you're choosing. We have currently. Yeah, that's why I did a revote, guys. That's why I did a freaking revote. I hope there's no one with like 12 accounts right now. With 12 all Twitch accounts. But last time cosplay won because of one vote. Here we have Dakimakura is now 3 times of the vote we had before. So yes. That's pretty much, yeah. Yeah. It says a lot. It says a lot. And one of the future donation punishments should be just walking in the streets in a cosplay holding a Dakimakura. Guys. You know that I live in a village and I know everyone. You know. Dakimakura foot. No. It should be Arc that's related at least, guys. Look at this. It's not me that requesting feats and stuff. It's not me, guys. I'm just saying. I am not the cause of this. I am really not the cause. But yeah. It seems like Dakimakura won. Pretty sure. Yeah. That would be a hell of a punishment. I mean, what kind of punishment? What would I have to do to deserve such a punishment? Kick little puppies on the street? I don't know. That's the worst freaking thing you can. That's the worst punishment I've ever heard. Like, I would be. Yeah, I don't know. I don't freaking know about this. It sounds a little bit too hardcore for me. But it seems Dakimakura has won. That's yeah. That's good. I think it's good that we did a revote on it. I think that's pretty good. There's something wrong with my Nightbot, weirdly, don't know why. But yeah, it always spams the comments. And I can't change it. Oh, here we go. I know how to change it. Never mind. Scuffed. Guys, I'm streaming for the first time. You know that I'm not really that good at streaming right now. Yes. Because I actually want to change the timer. Because those are all comments that are probably not working the way they are intended to. So here we go. And now we have the actual list of comments that you guys can use. So, idea for small punishment to introduce your family to your girlfriend. Already did that. I had yesterday a phone call. Like, I told this, I think, at Wednesday, I think. So, I was at the dish with my parents and my sister. Eating. We were eating normally. And, like, they asked me, how is it going? How am I doing? And they asked me, like, what exactly am I doing again? Like, this is what they asked. And I was like, yeah, I'm doing videos. I'm doing live streams. I am uploading content on adult websites. And, like, my parents looked at me and were like, wait, are you showing your body on adult websites? And I'm like, no. I show certain body parts on adult websites. Just body parts, nothing else. That didn't help with the explanation, I'm just saying. That made them look a little bit more confused than that. And yes, so I didn't tell my parents. But yesterday my sister called me. And she wanted to ask me what exactly I'm doing. That I'm not doing anything that is not appropriate. And yes. So I explained to my sister that I might have like a third foot. And I might post some pictures of this third foot in a certain website. And I also might buy some props to make the feet pics look a little bit better. And I was kinda able to explain to my sister that I am a feet content creator on OnlyFans. I haven't managed to tell it to my parents yet. Don't know if I should tell it to my parents. But I at least told it my sister. So I'm a good brother, right? That sounds like shit, holy goddamn. That wasn't fun. I tell you something. One of the most fun things I love to do in life is disturb people. I love it so much. Disturbing people is great. There's nothing better in life than that. So, tell me. She should subscribe. She said, yeah. For the people that have no clue that I actually have this, here's a little insight. Cesith is. I don't know how you find me. Like, there is like Cesith, but also it's Cesith. So, I don't know if I have to turn myself visible or not. Gotta figure that out. I have no clue. I am not an OnlyFans user. I'm a content creator on OnlyFans. And yes. So, by the way, the same guy that he doesn't like me. Shh. Don't go into details. Can't find your mate. You can't find... Wait. Only feet? Is this working, guys? Support. This is the new comment I added to my stream. That lies community post about... The lies in community post about feet. Yeah, right? But you gotta lie. You gotta over-exaggerate. You know? It's important. So, I don't know if this is working, if you still can't find me. Yes. It was birthday, it said invisible. Maybe I have to turn it available. Yeah, let's just go with available. Now I should be live there. Now people should be able to find me on OnlyFeeds. I have no clue. I have no clue how to use it. Explain to me, please. I don't know. Anyone here has a lot of experience with OnlyFeeds? I certainly don't. So, we have been streaming for an hour and haven't reached anything yet. Great. Yeah, when you search Cesith in Google optimally 2D thermal modeling. Wait, if you search Cesith, what do you find if you search Cesith in Google? Wait, that's for science, guys. That's for science. Oh, yeah. I don't know why they give me a Ravensburger puzzle. It's a little bit concerning. Lila Cesith. Wait, there's a person that is called Cesith. There is a person that is called Cesith as their second name or as their last name. Oh, you poor soul. Oh, I'm so sorry for you. I am. Oh gosh. Whew. I am sorry. Damn. That OnlyFans is verified? Yes, it is. I don't know how people can find me. I have to figure it out. I don't know. I feel sorry for both. Yeah, the personal life will never be the same, right? I hope the creator of the puzzle wasn't Lilia Cesith or something. That would be horrible for them. The feed returns a Cesith Twitch page. Good. I mean, Twitch chat, I can send in the link there if it works. If it doesn't work, yeah. Wait, what the fuck? Does OnlyFans always chat? No, it's... I think you have to decide something between 5 to... I don't know how many. I could have went with 5. But I was making sure that freaking no one has the idea to actually subscribe on it, you know? That was the idea of it. That's the reason why I made it 20 bucks. Because I actually don't want... I don't want the people to subscribe on this shit. Please. It's just a waste of money. I would rather be happy if you spend it for like daily important stuff like food. So yeah. Please tell me nobody subbed. At the moment, I have 0 fans. At the moment. That's good. I hope it stays that way actually. Guys, can we focus on the freaking game? I'm an Arknight streamer. I have covered nothing about Arknight so far. Like, so far this was just chatting with Arknights in the background. We haven't seen any content of the freaking game yet. Good, daily map. It's impossible to have one stream without feed. I managed to do it actually once. I managed to do it once. I'm so proud of myself. I am really proud of myself. We did it once, like, I think last Monday, I guess? Or was it the Monday 2 weeks? I don't know. But we did it once, so I'm kind of happy about this. Oh wait, there's a lot more contracts. So let's just go with max squad size. This is already risk 18. There we go. Easy peasy. What is this? 50 SPD. We don't care. Is this the Slack map? No, this is this map. I honestly think this is way more chill. Yeah, I think that's pretty much. Max HP says the freezers are removed from the map. Oh, the supply terminals are removed from the map? Oh, okay. That means I have to guard this section here and this section here. So we have 2 guarding sections. That's good, actually. I do like this. Yeah, I do like this. It's gonna be fine. I want Amiya. Wishlash is good. Clifford is good. Why the frick do we have Fang but not Career? I saw Career. Here's Career. There we go. Ultimate second. Only deploy 6-star. By the way, will you use the welfare 6-star when she releases? Yes, I will. Like, I think that's allowed to bring the 6-star welfare unit. I think that should be good. I hope it's good. I hope nobody has any objections against this. Are we using Savacho? I think we are. Oh, Donar. Savacho or Donar? Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Donar. I think it's important. No, not Donar. And who else is useless? I don't want to go Bushlash. We're gonna use Savacho here. Where is the beautiful girl Savacho? Here we freaking go. And that is my team. We need 2 healers. Do we have 2 healers? No, we freaking don't. I'm gonna go with a Gabriel here. So, this is the strat. Hopefully it's working. We could have used Conviction, actually. It would have not been a bad idea. So, finally playing Arknights. Isn't this great? Might be the first time today. Just a random thought. 3 out of 4 pull operators released so far. Welfare, only Rope isn't. The force I got from the random pulls, from the forced random pull was actually Rope, by the way. So, I will have all pullers in the game with my no gacha account. the running guys. There's no running guy coming from here. So I think with Bybik we're good here. They deal no damage. I freaking love this. And we're gonna go with you, beautiful girl. And... oh, this is bad. Ooh, this is so bad. This is really bad. Did I mention that this is not really beneficial for me? Let's just make things safe. No, that should be good. There we go. That was a little bit close. A little bit too close for my taste. But it's fine. Go with that. To deal a little bit of damage. And here. What is the best thing we could do? We could go with Savage. I would actually love to go with Savacho. I think I'm gonna go with that. And now we go with Savacho because she's the only one that can actually deal damage against those dudes, even though the skill is not there yet. So this is fine. Should be easy for you after risk 18. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna struggle too much. Oh wait, ooh, this is bad. Ooh, this is... yeah, this is not good. Gotta focus a little bit on this girl here too. Yeah, this is... I would love to go with a freaking... you know what? Who is more useless? I think she's in general more useless. Let's just go with a heal here. This way, I guess, assumingly. I should have stayed with Clifford though. You'll need a free block on the right side too. I need a, okay, we still have the Gnar. We still have the Gnar. We also have Bybik stun, you know. So we're maybe fine, maybe we're not fine. It would be kind of sad if we can do it first try. Because I'm not good at Arknights, okay? So if we can do it first try, it would be kind of sad. Not gonna lie. Okay, here we go, here we go. Can we do it with just Bybik? Nope, there's no way. I'm just saying, this ain't gonna happen. Ooh, this is bad. Ooh, this is bad. I should have went with her way longer. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be fine. This was so bad. The placement and my decision making there was freaking horrible. I have to admit that. That was a horrible decision making. That's fine. We gotta go with you. They don't deal too much damage. That's good. Come on, there we go. Easy. I think that should be the clear. If we're not totally garbage. And if that dude dies. She attacked this dude because he had less health. Well, that game didn't want to make me first try. Yeah. Well, gotta farm content some way. So we know now that we don't need Bybik. That's good to know. I think career was fine. We didn't need career. Amiya though? Yeah, I don't think we needed her. I should have just used Clifford. Yeah. Soraka. Are we gonna go Soraka? I mean, our damage is fine. Here we go. Easy. First try. First try, every try. Normally it's a Cesith try, first try. Hey, this is not the first try after the first try. I'm just saying. You gotta believe. Is there another other gacha game that you might do with just asking? It's a good question. Tower of Fantasy, I think was it called, right? Polaris who asked me if I would like to make videos and content with him, and I obviously said yes because it looks interesting. So when Tower of Fantasy will get a release, then yeah, maybe this is probably gonna be one of the video or games I will at least make a first impression on it, and if I like it, I make another other content. So yeah, this was my plan. I hope it's called Fire Tower Fantasy, right? It should have been something like this. I shouldn't be too wrong. Come on, don't leak through. Don't leak through. I believe in you. Yeah, we go safe. Look at this. Absolutely safe. We don't necessarily need to heal now. But I think we're good. We're fine with that. Bless me. Thank you. Good. From here. We're gonna use you. Yeah. Yeah. We're fine. And now we're gonna undeploy you for Savacho, facing her to the left because no freaking reason. Well, thank you. Bless me too. Bless you too. Best health. I don't know what you wish in English, but yeah, wish you the best health too. So, I think we know now what to do, right? So all we need to do is kill this dude before the running guy is doing running things, and we are probably gonna be fine. Running guy is just allowed to do running things. Do you think we need a heal? I'm just saying, do you think we need Breeze as a heal? I don't think we need Breeze as a heal. I'm just saying. I don't think that's necessary. I think that's, yeah, damage on the right side. It's the main concern I have. Damage on the right side. But we have Siderocker, we have Bybeak, and the difference is, if I use Bybeak and faces left, I could maybe get rid of the running guy this way. You know? Maybe. I don't know. It's worth a try. So this is the problem. This is the problem. I think we do need a heal. So I'm gonna get rid of you. And we're gonna go with... Let's just go with Siderocker, you know? We go with Bybeak. Safety purposes. I think that's safer if we go this way. Because there's still a chance that the running through guy would come. And... yeah. Look at this. Look at this dude. Look at him. Here we go. So far easy. Pretty easy. This one will not take... Oh. Was it enough? Was it enough? It was enough. Yes. Here we go. Okay, that was easy. That's already clear, guys. We got it. Clifford gonna stay there. My plan was... But, yeah. Yeah, it's fine, guys. It's totally fine. I should have... It's fine. Guys, you're just over... You have too much concerns in life. This is gonna be fine. This is gonna be fine. Easy. Yeah, so this is how you do it. This is safe. That's how I do it. You know, I could have just used a ranged unit. Yeah, additional ranged unit here. Or maybe left Bybeak there. I don't know. It worked, okay? That was good. That was good. So, wait, I got a comment from another content creator, and I don't know who it was. Kaiser. I don't know. So, anxiety plus 100. Well, it was a little bit concerning to say the least. I did not trust this at all. But yeah, Sisha Yuna, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? That was Risku A2. Now, there's another thing we have to vote on. We might change the final sub goal. It's just something we want to do on the side now, for now. So, we know that we will do. Doing good. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. We know now that I will have a new subscriber goal with Dakimakura. But we don't know yet which one is gonna be Dakimakura we're gonna subscribe for. And this decision is up to you. So, one of the idea was, from me, that we have an Ansel Dakimakura. something like this. Could have this as the subscriber goal. We could go with a self-made Ansel Dakimakura, which means you guys draw it for me. Someone, just 2 random people, will draw the Dakimakura for me. Also an option. Could be Ansel, could be any character. I don't freaking mind at all. And it could also be like a Manticore, that people actually draw me a cool Dakimakura of my waifu. We're gonna place in the back. Could also do that. Would be really happy about this. And yeah. Oh no, something is rising and it's not the shield hero. Oh no. Oh no. And yes. So, like there's Manticore. Like the 2 I will say is, I know that you guys like Ansel. They like the idea of Ansel. So we're gonna go with Ansel. And Manticore for my personal. Yeah. That this has still a chance to win. You can also be nice as a thief, you know? But you don't have to be nice. It's up to you. So Ansel and Manticore Dakimakura. What kind of Dakimakuras do you want to? You can decide now. Any character is totally fine. You're gonna cosplay as Manticore. No? This is Dakimakura. For the people that don't know what a Dakimakura is. A Dakimakura is something like this. Like a pillow that is really lengthy and sometimes a little bit loot. And we're gonna keep it in the TOS safes. Yeah, TOS safe. But yeah, this is the Dakimakura, and yeah, I want cosplay Manticore. Let's go with Manticore. Yeah, right. But yeah, maybe Gabriel. So we have Mansell, Manticore. How is the idea of Gabriel? Our contest for the Dakimakura design. Bet. We could do a Dakimakura design our contest. Dude, Dakimakura design our contest? Up for it. Good idea. Take it. You are voting for it, not me. So, we have our contest, we have Ansel, we have Manticore. We could have Gabriel. I don't know how much you love Gabriel. Like, with her summer skin, she looks pretty great. It's not sure if Manticore Pillow would be that good. I mean, it's mainly gonna be for fun. So, yes. But yeah, I would love to have a Manticore Pillow. You know, Manticore Dakimakura, I would be really happy about this. But it can be 2 different characters on each side too. So if we do like a contest, they can draw whatever they want, you know? Like KOB. Okay, it seems like KOB Dakimakura is also... So we have Manticore, Ansel, our contest for the Dakimakura, and KOB. I only saw one time Gabriel, and that's why yeah. So, what else? What else? 5th option. We don't need a 5th option. I think the 4th we have are good. I think the 4 we have are good. So we're gonna go for pull now, and I'm gonna set it up. We're not going with the foot. We're not going with the foot. What kind of Daki do you want? Ansel, Manticore, art contest, Daki, drawing. And then we would give away like for the 2 best drawings. So the drawings that are selected for the Daki will probably receive like the monthly card each of them. I can do this. Ansel, Manticore, then we had KOB. And I think that's everything. Right? Yeah. Majority wins is Feet Dakimakura now. I know that if guys, we're not... I'm giving you this right now. We're not going with the Feet Dakimakura, but in the art contest for the Dakimakura, people can draw feet. And if feet is gonna be the most selected one, or drawing of the feet, then one side we could do a feet. That, I think that sounds like a deal to me, right? It's not me. I'm not the one that decides what they draw. They can draw me anything. Manticore. Manticore feet cost... Manticore feet Dakimakura? I would be up for it, you know? Frick the feet. If it's Manticore feet, I'm fine with it. So we're gonna start the pull. That does indeed sound like a plan. Cesith feet. I might as well just use my feet, because the Cesith feet is gonna be my feet too at one point in the future. So... we have Manticore, yeah. Ansel, Manticore, Arcontest, Taki drawing, KOB. And it seems like the Arcontest Taki drawing will be winning. As it seems for the first few seconds. You have 1 minute, no, 30 seconds have passed. 5 votes for the Arcontest Taki. No foot, I ain't voting. As I said, on the Arcontest Taki drawing, the winner could be a freaking drawing of a foot. So, keep that in mind. I'm not the one, this time I'm not going to be the one that votes for the freaking drawing. I'm not. So, yes. I don't know how we're gonna select the voting. I have no clue. Cesith, vote for Manticore. Oh yeah, I can vote too. Oh yes, allow me to vote. Here we go. Manticore has 1 vote. I'm disappointed that Ansel got 2 and Manticore got 0 without me. But here we go, I've done my 1 vote on Manticore. But it seems like we're gonna have an Arcontest Taki drawing. That's gonna be an interesting thing. Yes! Great! I have so many cool artists on my Discord. I can't disturb them like this, you know? I can't, you know? Oh, damn. We're gonna lose so many great artists. So, that's good. Like, let's just say our contest drawing for the Daki could be anyone. Could be anyone. You know? So, yes. It's not disturbing, it's giving new inspiration. We need 2 Daki Makuras from the Arcontest and another winner. We need 2 Daki Makura from our contest and another winner. What do you mean with another winner? We need 2 Daki Makura from our contest and another winner. We have only 2 sides. The Snappy hey Snappy, how are you doing? Yes. I didn't say hello when you first came in. Sorry. Sorry. I just realized it now. Anyway, how are you doing? Thanks so much for trying by. Like, every time freaking Snappy is here. Every time we have a 3D word subject. How? I don't get it. I still love you on the side. What do people think about me at this point? I don't know. Guys, I gotta show you a video. Like, I just want to show you a video why I posted this freaking community post. The community post here. I don't have a foot fetish. Let me clarify this, you know? The reason why I have this is because of a video from a fellow Arknights content creator that ranked those Arknights content creators. And let me just say one thing. Let me turn off the music. There is no copyright, I think, I hope. There is no copyright. Good. So,
that's how you actually. That shit doesn't sit right.
Let me just show you how he's gonna describe me.
I recently joined one of his streams, and for now, I guess. So he posts funny videos and mean videos, bro.
So, we're gonna go with it. Now, listen to this shit. Listen to this. What Box thinks about me.
But like, you know, that's pretty cool. Yo, sorry if I pronounced these names wrong, but next up we got Akol. Watch a few of his videos, they're pretty nice. He got a word that makes me want to like fucking slap my own ass or something like that. But yeah, I'm just gonna call them funny videos for now, I guess. So he posts funny videos, and you should go check him out, he's pretty cool.
Good, now.
Alright, Cesith, alright, Cesith, man. I recently joined one of his streams, and it was a wild experience. He was doing feet stuff, and no, it's not what you think, but actually it is kind of what you think. That shit was... What a banger stream video, man. Because of his feet fetish, I'll give him an S tier 2. Oh, I forgot to move Akol. I'll give him S2.
There's so much stuff about me in this world. Guys, I do Arknights content. I'm just saying, I do Arknights content. I have so many videos. No Gachas, Risk 18, I Guess Your Waifu, Arknights quizzes, I make tier lists, I make Q&As, I make summons, I make openings, I bought fake merch. And the only thing that he decides to talk about me is a freaking foot he saw one time in a stream. One time. There is nothing else he talked about. He talked about my foot on my girlfriend. That's everything about me. There's more. I have more personality than freaking foot, okay? My streams are heavily influenced by people that like feet. It's not me. It's not me. My YouTube community has seen the foot 2 or 3 times. Not more.
Cesith? Yeah, great dude.
I don't have a feet fetish. The first stage is denial. Stop lying to your community. Mind explaining the only feet? It is okay. I won't judge. I have though. Yes! Yes! That's everything. Snappy, you asked for it. Yes, I do have an OnlyFit. Yes, it is approved. Yes, I'm an official feed content creator. Yes, you're welcome to subscribe. Yes, it costs 20 bucks. Don't subscribe. Please do not. And yes, that's meant as a joke. So, Ayo Cesith, how are you doing? Thanks much for joining by, Freiheit. Vox really calling Cesith out. Yes, I tried to make good feed pictures. I don't know what feed people like. Is someone here that likes feeds? Can you tell me what kind of pictures they like about feeds? What do I need to do? Like, I had an idea once. Like, what if I use like my girlfriend? You know, what if I use my girlfriend like this, and I'm gonna stiff like my beautiful Nightingale figurine between the toes, like something like this. Would that be good feed content? Would that be good? I don't know. I don't know what people like. No, not the Nightingale. So, I don't really know. Wait, you have a girlfriend? Yeah. My girlfriend is the foot, okay? I don't have a girlfriend. Put some sunscreen all on the feet slowly. That's actually a good idea. You know, that sounds actually like an idea from someone that likes feet. I think that's a good way to make you're smart. I'm just saying this. I think that would look good. Maybe you have more experience than I do. I need a second person to make the pictures from me. Anyone interested? Put a wedding ring on the foot. I don't. Let me just say there's one problem. Your boy is not married yet. And I ain't gonna marry the foot. I know I could marry the foot in Japan. You can marry stuff, objects in Japan. Which I think is a great thing. But I ain't gonna marry that thing. And yeah, I don't have a wedding ring yet at the moment. And just buying a wedding ring with a diamond on it, kinda expensive from what I've heard. Put a homemade ring, yeah. I don't have rings, I have to admit that. I don't have ring. The only things I have are those candy rings you can buy it off. Like, that's the best thing I can do. Oh, don't. No. Oh, no. No, I'm not gonna do that and bite it off. No. 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 Don't even think about it. If you like it, put a ring on it. Buy a ring of Wish. Yeah, that would be an idea. Fake diamond ring for a fake diamond ring from Wish. That's rude to your girlfriend. You know, my girlfriend is a bad girl. That's just how it is. Nobody says you have... Guys, how have we returned to just being able to play Arknights normally to being back at freaking foots? Guys, we seriously have a problem. I am not able to do a stream without talking about my girlfriend. Like, that's the only content I'm giving you guys right now. It's just me complaining about you guys that you always talk about foot, that I talk along with you guys and we talk more about the foot. I should have opened the kneecap OnlyFans. Since when we play Arknight? Yeah, we're a feed community now. Frick Arknights. Are there any feed games out there? Yes! Okay, wait, guys. This is for science. I'm gonna look this up. Feet light novels. Yeah. So they all they want to give me like 3 light novels. I need feet light novels. So I found this pin by Kobe Walker on feet light novel. What's this anime? Yes, I mean, is there a feet visual novel? Wait. This is, guys, this is purely for science. Wait. I've never used a visual novel. Oh no. That's a thing? Wait, that's a thing? Oh no! That's a thing! Oh no! Ugh. Okay, I might have learned something about humanity which I didn't want to learn. I have never played a visual novel at all. Katawa Shoujo. Probably Katawa Shoujo, right? Katawa Shoujo, I guess. Oh. So this is a light novel about a girl, or a visual novel about a girl that draws her painting with feet. I assume. Great. Yes. Yeah. What is this? What is this? Yeah. He says how get to potential dives into it again. Okay, I can change the topic. I can already promise you it won't be a better topic, but yeah. So, this is actually something that is a real life story from me. So, I really liked drawing as a kid, you know, but I was always bad at drawing, and yeah, it was really not motivating. But then, like, I saw this, you know Americans Got Talent. They have something similar in Germany, right? I don't know if it was the Swiss version or the German version. And Deutschland sucht den Superstar. Deutschland is searching, Germany is searching a new talent, right? Something like that is called in English. Now, there was like this one, like I like drawing and stuff, but I was kind of bad at it. And I was at the edge of stopping drawing, like for fun, because I was bad at it, right? And then I saw a dude walking up to the stage. And there was a canvas, right? And I was like, oh, he's gonna draw something beautiful. And the first thing he did was getting naked, right? And then he draws something. Not with his feet. Not with his arms. Not with his hands. Not with his mouth. He did not draw with those parts. He didn't even use a brush. He used something else. And the painting looked amazing. Yeah. The painting looked amazing. And he didn't use a brush. What he used is his freaking dick to draw a painting. And it looked beautiful. I freaking hate to admit it. And this was the fun thing. That just like, when I saw this, I was like, nah, I gotta stop. If someone is drawing better with his freaking dick than I can with my hands, then it's probably time to stop. And that was the reason why I stopped drawing as a kid. That's no joke. That's literally the true story. I mean, you gotta have some freaking guts to walk up on a stage, getting naked and draw a painting. Yeah, with this, yeah. That was the one time I saw something like this. But I tell you something, that thing was disturbing and really not helpful for my motivation at all. I know. Hey, this isn't. The entire stream has already been so weird. I'm just gonna go along with it. I'm just telling now the stories that I usually would never tell on stream. It's already game over for this. It's already game over. Oh yeah, we have 78 people for this. Guys, I'm just gonna say this right now. I will do an 8-hour stream or 16-hour stream at Wednesday. If we get a follow in the next 2 hours. We're gonna do this. So, Don't give me the follow, that was a joke. But anyway, I will do it, and we're gonna have a challenge, which I want to do for so long. And I can already promise you this will be a boring stream. And yeah, thanks for follow, Sherlock. We appreciate that. Anyway, it's gonna be an Arknight stream. We're gonna have a challenge going up, which I've not done. Was really a popular challenge back in February or January. And yes, it's what we're doing. I'm really excited for it. We got the follow. It's a refollow though, but it's fine. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun thing. I don't, like, for me, I don't know how much fun this is. It's gonna be a big molding stream. I'm just saying this right now. It's gonna be a horrible stream. Blindfold Arknights again. My idea was actually to do, like, a Risk 18 blindfold run and also submit this. I was thinking about it. It would have been cool, blindfold Risk 18. Might do it for the next CC. I think, yeah, we can do that for the next one. Blindfold feed stream. How do you plan this? Your stream can't be boring. I appreciate the compliment. I mean, can someone say your streams can't be weird? That would also be a great compliment. Can we just say my streams also normal, like from every other normal streamer? So, yeah, this is gonna be one thing I'm doing. Is Risk 18 blindfold even possible? Yes, it is. As long as you can place units, it's possible. You can count. It's just a matter of like how good you are at memorizing stuff and being accurate without seeing anything. It is possible. It is possible. It's just hard. It takes probably a few attempts. But I just love blindfold. I just love molding stuff, you know? And yeah. I just think that your streams can't be weirder. Whew. You would be surprised about what kind of things I can do. Trust me. There's still... Maybe one day we're gonna have a bathtub stream with the Utage cosplay. If I'm able to get a jacuzzi, to get my hands on a jacuzzi, and the Nutage cosplay, and enough donation support, it's not impossible. You know? It's not impossible. Yes. Bro, watch blindfold speedruns. Yeah. They are insane. I already played Arknights blindfold. I'm just saying this. I played Arknights blindfolded without seeing the game. Through entire chapter 0. I cleared the entire game without seeing the game chapter 0. Weirdly, people didn't like this video. Don't know why. I kind of thought it was a good idea, and I didn't feel like it was a bad edit either. But yeah, I did that. It was super fun, and yes. We were really liking the beginning. I got freaking Siege. I got Siege. And also Shining in the beginning, which was great. That was great. I was really happy about this. Like, I wasn't blindfolded. There's a difference. I wasn't blindfolded, I was blind. I couldn't see the game, but I was able to see the screen. Because I still need to know where the cursor is. Maybe I can show it on how it looked. Alright, it did actually well. It did better than expected. It had a bad start in that case. So you see, on the top left side, you see here, I had a Manticore picture here, a black screen where the game actually happened, and here we have like the normal stuff. So I wasn't able to see the game at all. And there was like this one situation which was so cool. And this was this. You guys are allowed to direct, otherwise there's no way I can do this. I think most people remember this scene. The bag. This was a legendary scene. Yeah, you guys are allowed to direct. For the people that don't know this meme. Wait, who is that? I didn't hear it. I thought she said Scavenger, but this is not Scavenger. You guys are trolling. I mean, it sounded like a 6-star to me. It's Siege. I see. Oh. So I opened the bag. I got Siege. And then I need to leave the page, right? Maybe I have to click on operator somewhere. And the best part of the entire video. I have to admit that. The best part of the entire video. We did it. We at least did it. See how it looks, right? The best part about this. Wait, where is Siege? You did not do that. Wait. I hate you guys so much. You guys are the... I'm not wearing the exact same clothes. I'm wearing the same jacket. I'm not wearing the exact same clothes though. T-shirt is different. You see here, down here is stoned, and here we have a Discord sign. It's not the same t-shirt. I have like several black t-shirts. And trust me, I bought like five different swimming jackets, and I'm expecting them to arrive at July. So I'm really excited for this too. So that was the legendary Siege Betrayal. And now for the people that didn't know it, every time we get Scavenger, we have something to do with Scavenger, we say Siege. This is now a meme that is in my community. I mean, like the thing was, I was really confused. Like people like Scavenger died at one point, and I was like, wait, Siege shouldn't die. I was thinking it's Siege, right? And she died so fast, and I was like, wait, come on, there's no way she's that weak. I was really surprised, and I just lived with it. But in the end, I looked at it and I was like, you guys are, yeah. It was so great. But I tell you something, doing it that way, that was super fun. And I was thinking about doing like a Risk 18 session too. Trust me, setting this up was difficult. And it takes a lot of time. And it took us nearly 3 hours to beat to beat chapter 0. 3 hours for one chapter that you can do in 30 minutes. So yeah. I missed the pool, but I saw what's going on and it went along with it. It's great. I just love the meme. It's hilarious. I have no idea how you confused her for Siege. Like I said, I thought it's Scavenger, right? But I thought the bag sounded like a 6-star bag. And then everybody was, like every single person in the Twitch chat was like, hey, that's Siege. And my Twitch chat was never that united before. Everyone said freaking Siege. Maybe one didn't. And it was like, okay. I think I gotta believe. I believed. And I shouldn't have believed. that was great. But yeah. That's how the Scavenger Siege meme came in existence. The time chat united, cash and get doomed. Yes. So also, at the end of the stream, I will set up a Dakimakura R contest. We already... Yes. I don't know if I make too much ads for this on YouTube. I don't want that we have 148 entries. So it's just gonna be my YouTube community, my Discord community and my Twitch community knows about the Dakimakura R contest. I think that's fine. Imagine, how do I write the message for the people that weren't here? This is really hard to explain. Like, hey, you can draw me a Dakimakura of your favorite character or whatever you want, and it might have the chance that I actually make a custom-made Dakimakura with that drawing on it, something like this. Believe in chat to see if never was that wrong. Yeah, I learned that I should never believe in chat. You know, you guys could have also voted for freaking Manticore Dakimakura. I would have loved this, but no, no one. No one wanted to go with the Manticore Dakimakura. Gosh freaking damn it. Lost Kairu, thanks so much for joining by. How are you doing? And yes. Big mistake. Believing in chat. Something like this video or this stream taught me that I have to be more careful about the believing in chat. I draw Tsukinogi Dakimakura. You know, that's fine. 1,000 times better than Ansel. Just saying. Manticore Daki, but it's only her tail. Hey, I'm fine with that. Everything's better than a foot. You can give me a foot. A good foot Manticore drawing is also fine for me. Just Manticore. Please give me Manticore. I want the freaking Dakimakura of my waifu, you know? That would be great. How about Shamare Dakimakura? I don't know. Oh, don't draw me Loli Dakimakura. Oh, please don't. Oh, no. Please don't. Oh, no. Oh, no. Also, don't do MILFs one. I would really appreciate if you don't give me like a Helago one or let's just say grandma ones. They are also not really welcomed. Yes, please give me just normal good-looking anime girls. I'd really appreciate that, guys. I would really appreciate that, honestly. Let's just do this run to show you guys something else. So, we're doing now this run. For the people that don't know this run, this is my safe M and H run, I think. And yes, really like this run. Super safe. And yes. So let's just go with that and that. And here we go. How about Cesith Kamakura? I would take this. Cesith Kamakura, I think that would be great. I'll draw your Manticore. Hey, many knots. I appreciate that. But also keep in mind that the Kamakura has only 2 sides. We could make... I could edit it. 1 side. With all the submissions from the art contest. I would exclude the ones that are not TOS friendly. But I could make like a 1 side with all the submissions from the art contests. Really small, that everything fits in there. And also the other side is like with the big drawing that won it. That's it. That sounds good to me too. I mean, we will decide it in the end how we will do this. But yeah, RCC MVP is back alive. Let's go. So, for the people that don't know this run, this was my run I did for MN8. I was thinking about doing this run for, doing something like this in Risk 18, but yeah, I don't know. 1 side for Twitch rules, other side for Cesith. Yeah, 1 side for Twitch rules. Oh, okay, yeah, we could do that too. Whatever you prefer. I'm so confused. What is this? This is my MN8 run. Like what many people don't know is you can go and, like, if you have potential upgrades for a 6-star, you don't have to actually use this potential upgrade for your operator you already have. You can just use the dupe and level the dupe. And that way you can use like free blazes and stuff. I did that, was really expensive. One of them is just M1, I think, yeah. And it was a little bit hard with it, but it's just kinda, it's a cool thing, right? It's kinda cool. You can say whatever you want, but I think it's fine. So yes. Good. I hope you liked the run. I hope you did. That was a safe run from me. Like, if you want to see the other one, like, I did 2 of these, and we also have this one. That was my first one I did. Like, this is when I first got my Blaze dupe. Like, you see, she has 0 potential upgrades. This is because I used the potential upgrade I got to get the second one. I shouldn't get banned for this. I shouldn't. And so for the people that don't know, this is actually just editing. I had 17 layers of different visual tracks. I did multiple runs and put the overlay together. And yes, you can see, like, I left some editing mistakes in there purposely to for people to find the mistakes which is wrong about this run. And you can watch it now and you will maybe find something that you think, oh wow, that's odd, that shouldn't be there. And I think I remember like 2 or 3 of them. So you can try to find Waldo now. And maybe you see something that you haven't seen before. And for the people that already know what's wrong, don't say please. This is an edit I got for Waldo. Yeah, it's just an edit. Took a little bit of time, but yes. I think it's really cool. SMH, Cesith bad streamer, trolling new viewers, right? It's still, hey, come on. There's no one that does fake runs. And I just think it's interesting to look at this. What's wrong? Oh yeah, there's not enough blazes. I should have used more blazes. Like, without any problem. I could have used a blaze on the blue goal. One on the left side and one on the top side. I could have easily used them. And yeah, just have them there doing nothing. That would have worked there. And then I would have had 4 blazes. Would have added another probably 5 layers of visual, but it would have been possible. Guide for new players with 2 blazes, yeah. I actually, like, I uploaded this on YouTube and I was like somebody said, can you clear a stage with 2 blazes or something? This is a fake comment I got as a joke comment. And I was like, they give me a joke comment, I'm gonna give them a joke response. And I actually did run with 2 blazes. So yeah, this is what I did as a response. I just thought it might be a cool idea. So, blaze on every tile. Might be hard. They might be a lot harder. But, so, we can rewatch this run for you guys so you can try to spot the mistakes. So, look at the health bar of the left blaze. Look at the health. And if you watch closely, you're able to see that she's losing HP. Or she's losing HP. Or she's, like when she loses HP, she regenerates HP. And this is because I used an Angelina for a buff. That is one of the solutions. Like the mistakes are left in there. You can watch Schwartz. Schwartz has the Exia buff. So Schwartz has a special aura around her because of Exia. And there was... I don't know if I had aura mistakes in there. So, Noob Gamer, thanks so much for the follow. What a timing here. So, yeah. So those are the two main things. The other thing is maybe like the sparks are getting cropped off in the middle from the second place attacking from the left place. That's also one thing. And those are the two main things about the run that you can spot as wrong or not as it should be. No new neat video with no mistakes. I could have done it with no mistakes, but my goal was that people are able to find some mistakes. I don't want the people actually believe that I did this and I hacked the game or something. That is not my goal. I'm just saying this right now. And yeah. So we're gonna go with another run. And here we're using daily CC with my main account. So this shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too hard, right? We just did it before, and there it wasn't hard, so yes. I'm not expecting any trouble at all. So we need two healers. We're gonna use Nia Fiatla with the second skill. We don't even need two healers. Yeah, we maybe do. We maybe do. We don't need two Vanguards. We're using... Let's just use W. I mean, why the frick not? We could use Mudrock actually. Let's just use Mudrock. For no reason. And here we go. Safe team, safe run. Well, you made all believe that you like feet. Well, maybe with denying it, I made it more believable. I don't know what I did wrong. I really don't know. I should have never bought my girlfriend. I felt like my girlfriend was cheap and the price was really good for a girlfriend. And so I bought it, but yeah, I kind of regret that now. Oh yeah, we don't need bagpipe actually. Yeah, bagpipe, yeah, this is... okay, this is... Yes! You know? I think that's pretty... I mean... It's not the way. But it's working. I mean... Frick everything. As long as it's working, I don't really mind. Well, we can argue about this run being scuffed, you know? We can argue about this. It's so freaking scuffed. It's already so... How can a run be so scuffed in like no time? We should ask this question. So, okay, we're gonna leave bagpipe in here. It's working, it's working. Dick ship is working. Like, I actually want to go with W. We could mine everything. That would be so hilarious. But there's running through guys. I should have placed downwards. Nah, come on, let's just go with that. We're gonna be fine. You can't ask this question on stream, Cesith. What did I ask? Wait, what did I ask? I don't know what I asked. Did I ask something? Always has been. Even if it's gone. I don't even know what I asked. Use Mudrock. I will. But first, bagpipe will do the job. Bagpipe will do the job. Here we go. She didn't. So we're gonna use Mudrock. Great. Look at this. Isn't this the strat? This is the strat. Oh, she's great. Is Skaddy second skill? Skaddy is not second skill. Yes. Is this a good idea? Oh, she's second skill. Gosh damn it. I have goldfish memory. I have always bad memory. I can say something and forget it after 5 seconds. Wait, you said you didn't get Rosmontis in the end. I did. Oh wait, I didn't. I wasn't the one getting Rosmontis. You know? Guys, I didn't got Rosmontis. I'm just saying. I didn't pull Rosmontis. I didn't. But there was someone that did. You are able to pull for me. Just remember, you can spam open, yes, and skip, and you are good. So, Foot. Lucky Foot.
I am not pulling here.
I believe in you.
It's switched at the pulse.
Please, 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 please. Get it done. Get it done. I believe in the power of friendship. Power of Foot.
Can we just ask me? Why am I slapping the foot all the time?
I believe in the power of friendship.
Why am I slapping the foot? I was editing it. I was like, frick, why am I slapping the foot?
It's the last pull singles. After this one, you're gonna do a 10 pull. I have to click on the 10, and you guys are just gonna go with yes. And
I didn't believe in this at all. I didn't believe in this.
There is no way this shit worked. Why?
That wasn't edited anything together. This was how it was. That was the actual freaking stream. I wasn't the one that freaking pulled Rosmontis on my account. It was you guys with freaking everything. It's, yeah. So for people that don't know, Twitch chat can control my Arknights. Not now, but I enable it every once in a while. Because I think it's fun, right? If you guys can pull for me. And next banner, if you want, you can pull for me again. Python code wins. Python for the win. I guess it must slap my feet. I'll pull for it. Pull this away. Yes. I like the comment like, she's a cat, right? And it makes sense that a cat likes feet, right? Yeah. I read this and I was like, yeah, this makes sense to me. Yeah. So, good. Everything made sense after a while. Well, on Calcit banner there will be Calfit. Oh, Calfit! Oh, Calfit! Great. I think we're good. Come on, yep. We have, on this account, unlike on the other account, we do have some damage dealing operators. I think we are fine. Yeah. That's risk 8 for the first try. Damn, I host another art contest about a Dakimakura drawn from you guys. That could be interesting. Max risk daily. I wish. We could be going for max risk actually. Yeah, let's just go for max risk and see how this goes. Max risk daily. How difficult will it be? Good. On all of my free accounts. Damn, you have too many accounts. Just saying. Risk 13. Now here we don't need Nian. I thought like Nian was here. Yeah, Nian is here. We don't need you. MDP regeneration is really limited. So, should we go with Elysium? I mean, we could go with Elysium. Or we could go with Suzerain. Let's just go with Suzerain. Suzerain and Sketty was kind of useless. We were going with something like Siege. Something like Siege. Yeah, I could use Siege. Oh yeah, that would be a good idea. Is my Siege even leveled? She should be somewhere, but I sadly don't see her. Here's my freaking Siege. I never use Siege, okay? Whose account is this? This is my main account. This is my main account. Break Alexis if not in a literal way. Yes. Arigato. Like, I think breaking a leg is like a pretty common way to say good luck. I think it's originated in America. I'm not 100% sure. Ooh, this is bad. Ooh, this is bad. Okay, if I would have deployed earlier, I would have been fine. Okay, nothing first try, guys. Yeah, it's not gonna be first try. I hope we can go with Bagpipe. Don't forget about Siege in Chapter 9. It will be interesting. I'm just saying Chapter 9 will be interesting. Not for my main, but for my no gacha account. Thank you so much for the follow. Viver AK, appreciate that. Someone told you Vulcan to break a leg. Told Vulcan to break a leg. Poor Vulcan. Now, we're going with Myrtle earlier. Last time we were a little bit late. Here we go. This time she should deal enough damage. Easy. Here we go and use that. You know what? I kind of want to change everything a little bit. We go with Bagpipe facing down. And here we're gonna go with Siege facing to the left. That is max risk. Just saying. I wonder how difficult this is gonna be. We need damage. We need damage. I should have used Blaze maybe. Nah, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Begu Paipu, it's all up to you. Here we go. Let's just go with this too. Now my strat was to use Suzerain. Yeah, I think using Suzerain here is not a bad idea. In case something leaks through, a running guy, we do have slow. I think that's good. Or could you keep Myrtle in the map for a while? That's a good question. Yeah, I could probably try this. We have one more. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go with that. Myrtle, power of Myrtle, I believe in you. We should be able to regenerate enough DP in time without any problems. Now, here we go with... Oh god, don't attack my Suzerain. Please. Let's just go with this. Matoroku. Oh, I was stupid. I was stupid. I was stupid. I was stupid. I was really stupid. Begu Paipu and you. Oh yeah, she deals like no damage. Like literally no. Yeah. Okay, I wanted to undeploy Siege at one point for Blaze. Yes, that did not work, actually. Sadly. But hey! Oh. Hentai how are you doing? How good is Suzerain? Pulled her a month ago, but I think she's amazing. When she uses her slow, literally nothing is moving at all. But yeah, daily max risk is easy. I see. It's not that hard. All I did was sleepy there. Yeah. I really love Suzu. I really, really love Suzu. So, strat. I call it the Myrtle strat right now. So we're gonna place her here. Hopefully she can kill this dude in time. Can she? One more hit. There we go. Easy peasy. Now we use Begu Paipu. You know what? We go with that now. Begu Paipu. Can we? Yeah, we can. Great. Here we go. Now hopefully she's not immediately dying. That would be great. If we can use the skill another time. Yeah, we can. It's... yeah. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Strat from you guys, keeping Myrtle in the game as long as possible. Seems like a viable strategy. Good idea. We go with that. Damn, Myrtle is kind of strong, not gonna lie. Susuro has the best burst healing. Yeah, people said this a lot. Susuro is insane if it comes to healing. Okay, we weren't able to undeploy. We go with the applesauce. In the hope that we're still fine. Now it's important that we can do everything to deploy freaking... Oh, this is bad. Ooh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Blaze. I want Blaze. I need Blaze. So we're gonna go with Blaze facing down. Like this. And I think I'm gonna go now with Suzerain actually. This way. Good. Should be safe. We can kill in time, right? We can kill in time. We can kill in time. We can't kill in time. No. Oh, she did it. Oh, she did it. Thanks so much for the follow. Demon Kami, I appreciate that a lot. We gotta use the skill already. Because she would die. She would die. Oh, they deal so much damage. Why Suzerain? How Suzerain? Oh, they have increased attack range probably, assumingly. Makes sense. Yeah. We gotta keep her alive, but I don't see how. Yeah, wait, she would be dead. She'd be dead. We can go with Siege to keep things safe. It's scuffed, but hey, you all, yeah, they can tank anything today. Yeah, it is. I'm just playing a little bit weird. You know, all of my runs are just really scuffed. Ooh, this is bad. Ooh, this is bad. Ooh, this is bad. Mudrock, you can do this. Yeah, we couldn't. So, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I let Suzerain die. Freaking Suzerain got attacked from like 5 miles. From a hammer guy. I didn't think about this, you know? Diego, welcome to stream. How are you doing? Maybe you were here a long time ago. Sorry, I didn't say hello. Yes. You need arts. I have arts. I'm fine. I'm just playing this horribly right now. The problem is not that my strategy is wrong. It's just I'm playing it bad. That's everything. Nothing else. So here we go. Go with Siege now. We are using by Biku facing down like always. And then we go. Should we already go with Blaze? You know? Technically we could. Technically it shouldn't be bad. So here we go with Blaze facing down. She has a free block, so we should be fine. And I'm gonna use I'm gonna wait with Myrtle's skill. You know? I feel like I'm a big brain. Because if we're not using Myrtle's skill right now, right? We are gonna be fine. We don't need. We don't really need Siege. So now they should ignore my Myrtle, right? They don't. They don't. Never mind. No, never mind. Never mind. They don't. Blaze talent got triggered as I planned. That's exactly what I wanted. Here we go. Easy. Yeah. Perfect. This is the strat, guys. I think we got it. This is looking great. Amazing. Put Myrtle in front of air spot. You know, I could do that. But I want to show that my strategy is working. I know it's working. Not too much backseating, please. I can do this. It's the execution, guys. I gotta farm content. I'm a content creator. If I don't take like 5 tries per stage, I'm done with the stream already. You know? I'm only 2 hours in. I gotta fail a few times so I can make it to the 3-hour mark. You know, that's my task as a content creator. So here we go. Myrtle. And I am so stupid. Okay. I am so stupid. Yeah, that wasn't too smart. Yeah. Activating the skill immediately that they can leak through. Yeah, I had better ideas. I'm pretty sure I had better ideas than that. Damn. Guys, I have to do it Wednesday in 2 days. I'm gonna do a 8 to 12 or 8 to 16 hour stream. I'm just... Yes. Oh, this is gonna be so horrible. It's the worst challenge I've ever attempted. It's literally the worst challenge. Most people look for ways to win. Good gamers and Steve needs to look for ways to lose. Yeah, that's true. Hi, I'm here for feet. We'll stay for gameplay. I'm here for feet, stay for gameplay. That's good. So, strat. As soon Doggo dies, Doggo, we're gonna use you. And we're using Begu Paipu, facing her down like always. We don't need elevator music, you know? We don't need that. And this time we're gonna go with the applesauce first. And immediately use the skill of Myrtle when we have it. Also one thing for improvements. Such a devoted content creator, always thinking about what viewers want. That's so true. Now, we go with that. Oh, the sledgehammer guys are attacking Yafiata now. I don't know. I don't know how they attack. I don't really care at this point. We use you. Good. I got it. You know what? I think this side is gonna be fine. I'm just throwing this out. This side is gonna be fine. So we're gonna use that as safety. And as soon as it gets closer, we go with this, right? Her talent got triggered, but that's fine. That's all within my that's all within my calculation. We are not gonna use that because we have Myrtle skill. Oh no, Diablo skill. And now, the question is, where are we using this? We could go with this to make things safe, or this. I kinda want to go with that for now. Good. See guys, this is the strat. I'm gonna use that to heal Fiatla. And now it's just waiting for Myrtle. Oh no, waiting that we can deploy Madrock. Look at the Suzerain Slow. So for the person that asked if Suzerain Slow is good, does this answer your question? I hope it does. No, don't die. Don't freaking die. I'm not allowing you to die. Well, yeah, she did die. It's fine. We never came this far. The strat seems to be working. The strat is so not working. We need Bagpipe. We need Bagpipe or Suzerain for the slow. We need... Wait, have we used Siege at one point? We didn't, right? It's fine. We're grinding. We're gonna get it done. Did I ever use Siege? I don't think Siege is a good thing since we're working through. Yeah, right? It worked perfectly. I could go with another healer to keep things alive, or I'm just gonna not use Siege. And I'm gonna go with a free block. That happens to be Saryu. Hoshi? Hoshi. I think Hoshi. Yeah, I mean, why not Hoshi? She deals at least a little bit of damage. And here we go. This is how it is gonna work out. I know I could place Myrtle way, way better. I know this now. But I want to do it in my own way. We're gonna be successful. Sometimes, gotta prove that your strategy is also working. It might not be a better strategy, but you will prove to yourself that your idea wasn't bad. Great, that was freaking close. Now we go with Bagupaipu, like always. And now we wait for Blazu. This time it's gonna be working. This is it, guys. Trust me. Trust me on this. Now we go with Diablo Sosu. Thank you. I was just really afraid of this. Diablo Sosu this way. I wish I could go with Shining, actually. Why am I not using Shining? I don't need an AoE heal. I need Shining heal. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I was sleeping. But it's fine. You know why? Because I believe in the power of friendship. Yeah, Myrtle is kinda tanky. It's pretty good. So, deploying. We're gonna let them trigger the talent of Blaze. And now we activate this. And we are waiting for Myrtle. I think that's the right call. Bagpipe gotta do this. Bagpipe gotta do this. Bagpipe, I believe in you. I freaking believe in you. I so don't believe in you. We have Madrock though. We do have Madrock. Here we go. That's fine. We're alive for now. That's the most important thing. You know what? Undeploy here. And now we go with Hoshi. Yeah, we go with Hoshi. I hope she doesn't die. That would be pretty horrible if she does. Please don't die. Please do not die. Is it faster if we deploy Myrtle or wait for... Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. Yeah, this is not the way it should be. It's probably good if we deploy Myrtle. Yeah, we gotta deploy Myrtle. Got a senior operator tag. Oh, nice. Oh, that's big. Congrats. So we use that to deal some damage. Damage is not that great though. So I don't think Myrtle is a good decision here. We're gonna go safe this way. I said it's safe. We can argue about how safe it really was. Come on, Myrtle. You gotta believe. Come on. Yes. This is it. This is it. This is freaking it. This is not it. This is so terrible. Damn it. Come on. How can I be so bad? I don't want to go with the Myrtle placement because then I would actually accept the backseating. Which tags should I use with the senior operator tags? Here's guard, support, or slow healing. Wait, with the senior operator tag. Guard, support, or slow healing. Wait, let's just help while, recruitments. They have to decide what they use with their combination they have. They have senior operator tag. They have guard, support, slow healing. Guard, support. I think it's support, not supporter, right? That's important. It's supporter. Supporter, slow, and healing. Slow and healing. So, what would you pick, guys? Asking ready questions here is just for 200 points. So, I would honestly go. It depends on what you have. But on my account, I'd probably go with senior operator supports slow, I guess. Or senior operator... Senior operator guard is also great, I think. I mean, you get a chance of Indra. Senior operator guard seems like a really good decision. Make sure you do it on 9 hours. I would either hunt for Indra or Glaucus for me. You know? Or you could go and just select senior operator and say like, hey, I want to go completely RNG. But yeah, I would go with senior operator guard though. That's the thing I would choose. And if I wouldn't go with that, I go with slow. For Glaucus. Probably with slow supporter, 50%. You will go with healing. I mean, Nightmare is definitely a cool waifu to have. And she looks amazing. Love her design. So, yeah. It's fine either way. So, do you think who is better? I will try to use Shining for once. Maybe Shining is gonna be better. Maybe. Pull the roulette. Yeah, maybe roulette is also not bad. It depends. It's either what you prefer. Like, you go with you. I mean, maybe they have potential 6 Indra. Who knows? I got Nightmares. Is she good? Ooh. I mean, you can make everything good. But, I mean, she's a beautiful waifu. I have to admit that. I love her design a lot. But if it comes to the question if she's, like, good, you can argue about this on how good she really is. Like, she's not that game-breaking. But she's not bad. She's a cool waifu. She has a cool design. She's a caster, so if you're lacking of casters, so you can do that too. But she's not she's not that amazing, and not that amazing. Just to say it. Not bad in any way, but there's just operators that are better than her, you know. I have her. She's in a limbo of sub healer slow support. I mean, yeah, I have her E2. She was actually one of the first E2s I made, and she's not bad. It's just, other characters are maybe better than her. That's just how it is. So, this time also we gotta make sure that we use Myrtle skill early enough. We're going... Wait. Do you guys think maybe Myrtle is not the right decision? What if Myrtle... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, never mind. We're going with... Should I go with that for once? I mean, she won't die. Unlike Fiatla, she won't take damage. You know, that should be good. But they also will be able to live longer, which is kind of bad. But now she's tankier. I believe in you guys. You can do this. It looks good. Okay, no, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Okay. The applesauce was better. Myrtle died in her skill, yeah. You could say that, but more damage orientated. Okay, we're gonna go with the backseating strategy. I think I grind enough content. We're gonna replace our beautiful girl Myrtle and make things safe now. Backseat strategy for the win. Listen to viewers at once. For once in my life. Now, where is the applesauce? Here we go. Wait, seriously, why not face Bagpipe right? It is bothering me. I feel like for the future, yeah, I still will face her down because she will. I mean, now I will undeploy her anyway. Yeah, you're right. The reason why I face her down is because in the end there's this running through guy here that I'm not able to deal damage on it, and my idea was that I can also hit him with Bagpipe at the end, but yeah. So backseat strategy for the victory. Here we freaking go. Backseating for winning. But we're gonna listen to you. If we're starting backseating, then we go all in. Here we go, Bagpipe to the right as you wished, my lord. And we are also gonna go with Blazu-chan. You know what? What if we do that? They shouldn't have a lot of health, right? They shouldn't. Yeah. I mean, yes. And now we go with... It's a risky pick here. You know, it's a risky one. But I'm gonna go with it. Because why the frick not? We're waiting for Blazu now. Come on. We are going with this now. Blazu facing down. And the question is here. This is the problem that we are having. Being able to kill this dude. Now we can kill it fast because we face it to the right. Funny thing happened there to me once. I was rolling on our 40 applesauce and got Nightingale. That's kind of good, I would say. We're going with that now. This is it, guys. I'm just saying. This is the run. Backseating strat for the win. Come on. We got... Yes! Backseating strat for the win. As I said. Myrtle will be undeployed for double... Ooh, wait. I still need Mudrock somewhere, right? Do I? I mean, the question is, do I need Mudrock? I mean, it's a stupid idea. But do I need Mudrock? Come on. If we get the stun on those, then Bagpipe should survive. Stun. There we go. Easy. As planned. Now we can regenerate health. We might get another lucky stun. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. So this is working. Horrible strat. This is risk. This is max risk, guys. The running guy who needs free block. We don't care about this dude, right? We have Suzerain. She should have the ability to block everything, right? And with the mines on the ground, thanks to W, that dude shouldn't be able to move anyway. If I'm right? Like, look at this dude. Look at this dude. Not even with the Susu skill. We're not even using the Susu skill. Come on. Stun. There we go. That... I mean... yeah. Yeah. It is working. That was kinda some damage. That was some damage. That's the reason why I love Suzerain and W. They're so cool. Like with the unlimited stuns from W, if you have time, and with the Suzerain slow, it's great. So there we go. Who are you more excited about, Saga or Dusk? That's the thing. That's a great question to ask. Love this question. Now, many people will disagree. And many people will disagree, and I will maybe embark a discussion for this. But you said Saga or Dusk. My answer is gonna be Dusk. No, Saga. The thing is, I love Dusk's design. She looks freaking amazing. I love her design. Wow, beautiful. Look at this. Compared to Saga, she's 1,000 times better. Like from the look. She looks kind of cool, but it's a little bit boring compared to Dusk, you know. And the thing is, look at Dusk. This is the thing I hate about Dusk. I just don't really like day 2 art. I don't know why. I don't really like day 2 art here. I don't know why. I have no explanation for this. It's just not my style. Well, look at Dusk now. I think Dusk has actually one of the coolest looking E2 arts. That just how cool this is made. I love this E2 art way more. I don't know. It's personal opinion. I think they've done such an amazing job. Usually I'm not a fan of like stuff like this. But it's so... I don't know. If I have to judge on E2 art, I think for me Dusk... Saga is gonna win. Dusk does still have the better design though. Like, yeah. Dusk is amazing, but this is just so well done. I just love who is the artist? I don't know this artist. What has this artist done before? Let me just give me the face cam because I don't know if he does some off-brand stuff. He doesn't. He has done some girls frontline drawing, I guess. Wait, is it the artist of Kurumi? I don't know. Or is it the artist of Ganyu? So, I don't know. Questions, I don't know. Anyway, pretty cool, but he has really done an astonishing job with this drawing there. Have to admit that. Did he say Dusk while showing Saga? Yeah, they have both 4 letters, okay? It's hard to remember. Saga, I know which one it is. Which one is which. I fuck it up every once in a while. Saga is the one with the samurai, and Dusk is the one that looks better, but yeah, sadly. Harry Tuard is not my style. Check Discord, I made something for you. You made something for me. So. Okay. You know, I have to admit something. I have to admit something. I hate how good the editing is. I hate how good you are at Photoshop. I hate it. I freaking hate it. I hate it. Damn, I look so excited. I look so happy with it. Damn it. I look way too happy. Gosh. Damn it. That's bad. That's really bad. It's so good, right? That looks great. I hate this. I love it. You have done so good job. Damn. Okay. There we go. This is gonna be the incoming food Dakimakura. Who knows? Oh, wow. It looks so good. It looks so good. I hate this. Damn. Damn. How? We need that for real now. We don't need a food Dakimakura. We don't. We really don't, guys. Let's just go with risk 4. No. Annihilation 4. I'm too bad to click on auto deploy. And yes. What day do we have? Yeah. So, there's yes, we can. Gotta tell my friends. We go with this and this. There we go. But why do you want this, guys?
Tell me, why do you want this? I don't really know. I have no freaking clue. Ha. Also, one thing we could actually look into is, you guys know that I made a video about I Guess Your Waifu, right? I made a video about this. But we could also go ahead and do some guesses. Because there were some people that actually said like, here's my waifu, guess it. Oh wait, no, we sorted by most liked one. So, if you don't know what kind of thing this is I Guess Your Waifus based on the information you gave me. And here we have, oh wait, this is the wrong one. Yeah, some people did again that we can guess. My waifu want to step on bloodshed and put away her weapon. She now heals the wounded. My waifu want to stop bloodshed and put away her weapon. She now heals the wounded. Wait, I can do this. Is it Cesith? I don't know lore, okay? I have no clue about lore. I have no clue. Wait, you can read it now. We are at this one. I have no freaking clue. It's shining. How do you know this? I have no clue about lore. Wait, we can actually lift this up. It's shining, yep, it's pretty obvious. It's not obvious! I don't read story. So, next one. My waifu is from the very first thing you'll see in Kaiser's Rhode Island's commercial. Amiya. It's Cesith or Amiya. I know Kaiser's waifu is Cesith. But I think it's Amiya because Amiya, like, I think Kaiser's video was like with the Amiya showing the showing the finger on you. It's Amiya. Your waifu is adopted daughter. Well done. My waifu used to have to my waifu used to have to go to expeditions for a month. Now she stick around for the most part. Wait, now she stick around for the most part. My waifu used to have to go on expeditions. I'm dead. Thanks so much for the subscription. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Penguin double. Oh, it's Mega. I would have never got it if I wouldn't have read that chat. It's literally the freaking thumbnail. But yeah, I'm dead. Hontou ni arigatou gozaimasu. I really appreciated your ones up. I really do. Arigato. You should really read up on the opera lore. Your ignorance is shameful. I'm not a lore person. I'm a brain dead Arknights YouTuber, you know? There's people that also don't read lore can relate to me. That's important. The concept of the video is fun. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. And Miet, read the cons. Him, reads it. Me, good. Now more people know K's best girl. My waifu uses Distressa and often explodes themselves with failure they make in their work. My waifu uses Distressa, and often explodes themselves with failures they make their work. They make in their work. My waifu uses this is not W. Do you at least know your waifu's lore? I have no freaking clue about the lore about my waifu. I have no clue. I don't read lore for anyone other than my waifu. I should probably read the lore of my Manticore. He loved cosplaying as others. That's it. As males, I put this out. I love cosplaying as males, not as females. So, it's Thorns. I wonder who that could be. I would have no clue. I would have actually said W, but it seems like it's Thorns from someone in the chat, from two in the chat. So, yes. My waifu makes woman want to resign from the HR office. Is it Chen? Is it Chen? It's Chen. It's freaking Lights. How should I know Lights, okay? There's no way. Because the only one I know that has connection with the woman is Chen. That's why. I have no clue about connections in Arknights. So that was my guess. See, that's how good I am. That's how good I am. Come on. I know that Chen and Toman, I think we're a few times in the same frame. So there was a connection. There was a connection, guys. See, that wasn't a bad answer. It wasn't right though. But yeah, the archive shows all operator connections. Yes. As if I look in the archive. The last time I was on there was probably when I started the game. Wait, Jen have connection with the... doesn't she? Yeah, no? I don't know anything, okay? If it comes to lore, my knowledge is as good as the one I have in math. So, yes. Actually, I'm not good at math. Let's just say my knowledge is as good as the knowledge I have in French. That's probably better. Doesn't Jen have connections? Oh wait, one thing I want to do is actually check on my no gacha account how terrible the connections are. How many operators I see. We're going with this. Here we go. So, with my no gacha account, how many connections do I have? Literally, I should have nothing, right? I don't even know how you can zoom out. I literally have no clue. There we go. Good. Oh wait, we don't have the woman. Oh yeah, we don't have Chen. It's pretty empty. I have to admit that we don't really have a lot of things going on here. Yeah, this is... Oh, wait, Folnik has... Oh, wait. I think I remember this. The senpai or the sensei of Folnik is called Cesith. Right? Am I right? I think I'm right, guys. I think I'm right, right? I know the story by heart. I'm a lore person, guys. I know that. Yeah. See? I read story. I read story. And her name, her code name is actually from a disease, I think, Folnik, that she want to cure or something. But her name is based on a disease, her code name. I mean, you have almost all the Team Doman trains. Where's Jessica? Where the frick is Jessica? I don't see Jessica. There! So. Then probably one of them is the woman. I don't know. This is probably Chen. I don't know. Oh, here's Chen. Wait, why do we have Chen here? Because of lore. It's okay. I have no clue about connections, okay? So Steve, how does it feel to be drawn by W? I don't know. I don't know. How do you mean this? I mean, W is not that bad. I mean, I have more Surtur. I'm more drawn by Surtur. Because I got some Surtur pictures and everything, so yeah. A little bit more drawn by that. Polnic, acid, not disease. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Makes sense. The woman is connected to Fang and Yato. Surtur cosplay soon. Now, I said it in the beginning. When you're thinking like, where the frick is the Surtur cosplay? I want it now. I actually had today a conversation with the company that will send the Surtur cosplay to me. The problem is, they told me the factory needs until end of June, beginning of July. So, and the shipping would have been another 60 days. So what I did is I asked them if there's a way to get the package faster. And now I paid an additional 37 bucks to get the shipping in 5 to 10 days. That means, assumingly, around the 10th of July, we should have the cosplay. But I have to go to the military from the 12th of July to the 24th of July. So, depending on when it will arrive, we do it before that or after that. So, either way. Yeah. Just so everybody's informed, this is going... We have this... The Exia cosplay will be there probably a few weeks. So, yeah. That's how it is. That's the current stand. You are now informed. Trust me, I try my best to get this done as early as possible. I want to be over with that. Why you have to go to the military? In Switzerland, it's mandatory that you go to the military for 3 months. Now, for me, it's an exception that I have to go for 12 days because I do something special. And then I have just to go to military for 12 days. And yeah.
Or 12 days, 10 days, something like this. I don't remember the exact dates anymore. It should be the 12th to the 24th. 10 days, 12th, I don't know. Something around this. So yeah, I'm forced to go to military. I'm really against weapons. I'm against stuff like this. But because it's mandatory, there's no way around this. At least for 3 months, I need to go. A year is insane. Damn, a year is a lot. Yeah, let's just, yeah. Can't give you too much information about this. Why I have to go for 10 days. It's a secret. But feet lover gets shorter time. Yeah, that's actually the solution. Because I'm a freaking feet lover, we get less time. Because they actually don't want us. And let me just say one thing. If I might as well just go with the Cesith cosplay there. And when I'm there with the Cesith cosplay, I'm pretty sure they will be saying like, nah, you can go home again. Lol, I'm already, yeah. Oh, you are, okay. Yeah, but I'm against weapons and stuff. So I really didn't want to go for that. But yeah, military, it is how it is. I really wonder, like, I have to buy battle boots. But I don't know anything about a uniform. I never had to give them my size for a uniform. So technically, I could go with a Cesith cosplay and the freaking battle boots from the military. I think that's pretty good. And the Lifaria donation page shouldn't be there. That's a rip from me, sorry. That shouldn't pop up. Sorry, I disabled this right now. That is a bug. I didn't want this to happen. I'm not planning that you can make donations. I mean, you can, but you don't have to. Where is it? How do I disable this? Oh, here we go. Good. Good. Now it's disabled. We need to get you the Arknight's military skin cosplay. I don't really know about this. We don't really need to get it. We don't really need to get it. And I know we have a leak through, but that's fine, you know? That's fine. Frick this. Matoroku, here we go. Frick everything. R6 Ash cosplay. You know, I could, if I'm able to find, no, I know I won't be able to find the W military cosplay. That's not gonna happen. I looked through Arknight's cosplay for over 6 hours by now. I looked up every cosplay. I know now every cosplay I can buy and get by heart. Just so I was able to give you that I don't scam anyone. So I know everything by heart now. What we have and what we don't have. And what I can order and what I can't order. Or the most things. Imagine not having save in the... Come on! Any... I never farm any, okay? Never farm it. I mean, I've never farmed any 4. I always farm any 3. Always. Wait, was it? Which is better? Doing any 3 safe or failing any 4? What is the better thing to do? I don't really know. I have never really thought about this. Let's just go with... I don't know, we can't go with anything. Come on, I believe in you. You're not dealing any damage. I know Exia would be better. Exia, I freaking believe in you. Okay, I believe in you. It still looks really horrible and dangerous, and I don't like the look of it. But here we go. I call this safe. Right? Ooh, this is... I call this safe, guys. This is safe. Never doubt safe. We already failed. Any 4 is safe 1 week and then goes terribly after. Okay. Oh, bless me. But kind of laggy for me because crowded AF. Yeah. I really wonder if like every phone is able to run the game smoothly. Like my second phone is actually not doing too well sometimes on, yeah. Thank you so much. Bless you too. So. Let's just go with the old one, right? Doesn't matter. We have to redo it again. But it seemed like any 4, farming any 4 is not a good idea. Good. Learned something. Just recorded how laggy my NE4 was. Okay. Good. Yes. So, guys, I have to say, we have already done everything I want to do today. I will try tomorrow I will set up the Dakimakura R contest for the subscriber goal up there. Ignore the 50 there. We will change this with the size. We will change this. We're gonna do another vote, and yeah, to see if you got bashed by Cobro Calcid with the eyebrows against some rocks several times. How does it feel? Got bashed by with the eyebrow. Okay, interesting way to say it. But yeah, Dakimakura R contest for the subscriber goal. I'm gonna set this up for tomorrow. It should be up to tomorrow evening, hopefully. I will upload a new video tomorrow. Also, we'll do it after the stream, the recording. And in 2 days, Wednesday, I will be doing a 12 to 16 hour stream. I will do an Arknight challenge, not invented by me, but it's gonna be horrible. I'm just saying this right now. This will be a terrible stream. And this is what we're doing then. And that is my schedule for this week, which I've planned. Hopefully it's gonna turn out well. The challenge is gonna be easy, but hard at the same time. It's the easiest challenge I've done, but also one of the hardest. The stream will probably start early in the morning, so +2 GMT around 10 or 11 AM, assumingly. But yes, so with that said, those are all the things I actually wanted to mention today. I don't know, I don't want to give an accurate time, around that. So, now it is time to rate someone. And once again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. The stream was really weird, I have to admit that. That was a really weird stream. We don't need sad music, it's not that sad I go. And we're gonna see who's playing Arknights right now. We are going with... Who are we using? We can go Nekochio, we could. Yeah, I think we're gonna raid Neko. Yeah, we're gonna raid Neko. So, with that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. Thanks so much for joining by. I love you guys. And yeah, you know now everything I want to say about what we're doing in the future. Yeah, what's the Cesith? Wait, what's the Cesith off tab? You want to see that first? I showed it before, but before we rate, yes, I do have an OnlyFans where I post feed pictures made for you guys as a meme. This is my only feeds. Subscribe for the first 30 days, 20% off. Subscribe now. Limited offer for that until it ends on the 7th of July. So I would, if you want to subscribe, do it now. No, that's a joke. That's a freaking joke. And with that said, guys, then there he dares to say, I'm not into feeds. I'm providing the feed community with good pictures, but I'm not into feeds, okay? So with that said, I wasn't the one asking again. Now, have a nice one, guys. Have a beautiful day. Sorry for disturb you with the last words I said on the stream, but here we go. Guys, have a good one. Bye-bye. Salamasa, have a good one. See ya. And have a fun time at Nekochio's stream. See you.